It'll work?
Shh, be quiet.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey everyone,
All right.
we are live.
Okay.
Hey guys, how's everyone tonight? I'm trying to pull up the show on my iPad. Everyone in the chat.
Okay. Yes. Sounds good. Where's Theresa? She's gone
I
again.
was just gonna say we just lost Theresa again.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy. Well, let's just say hi to Brian Stavely, Gannibal, and Frankie Aponte for being the first
Yes,
ones in the chat tonight.
for sure. Hello. Welcome, everyone.
I like the intro.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thought it would be fun. Okay.
It was.
There she is. Okay. Yeah, Theresa.
I'm here.
Here?
Hi.
There she is.
Hello from Mars. Hello. Rich Fizanak. Fizanak? How do you say that? His name. I'm sorry. I don't.
Fisanic? Fisanic.
Fisanic. I'm sorry. I keep getting
I messed it up.
pronunciation.
Do you want to
pronunciation.
do you want to know how I learned how to say his last name?
How?
Recall Vector calls him Rich Fisanic, the something mechanic. It sounds the same. So that's how I remembered how.
Very good. Fisanic. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Fizzy Pop. All right. Great. Okay. Let's see. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. Glad you all are here. I'm gonna go
now,
to.
do you want to?
Yeah, I'm going to the Flickr page.
Oh, okay, but I was going to say, do you want Theresa to do the birthdays, or do you want?
Yeah.
Do you want to do them? Theresa, do you have the birthdays?
No.
No.
I don't have them in front of me. No.
All right, then I will do them really quick, just so we don't keep people waiting.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
I want to wish. You're welcome. I want to wish happy birthdays to on the 23rd, Jimmy Jams TV. Jennifer Amon McCauley is on the 26th. Stasha Lillian Erickson is on the 26th as well. Excuse me. Sheena Redaway is on the 27th. Ninja 981 is on the 29th. David Johnson is also on the 29th. Cynthia Molesky is on the 30th, and John Nicholson is on the 31st. So, happy early birthdays to all of you. You guys get ready to go into this discussion mode, or?
Sure. Why not?
Well, we're ready.
It's your channel, so you're up first.
No, well, not necessarily. Okay. No, I was really curious about the Snoopy one. I didn't find that one.
I didn't throw it on the list. Oh, that's an old one. We can look into it.
Well,
I
we
can
can
tell you where to
definitely
find
do that.
it.
Yeah.
What's up with Snoopy?
Hold on one
second.
second.
It's an old one. It's the one I found around Christmas time.
The house or the tail?
The house.
Ah, yes. I know about that one. Yep.
See, I have a Snoopy folder in that Flickr, and while you're doing your discussion, I will find out what folder it's in for you. How's that? and then you'll have all the images you need.
Sure.
Sandy, I
Sounds good.
can't look at the chat because if I get out of this, how many you want to do call outs in the chat? I can't look at it right now.
It's up. Do you want to do it, Curious, or do you want me to do it?
I'm afraid to get kicked out if I go to it.
Do what?
Call outs, shout outs.
Shout outs to the room.
You just say hello to
More people
everybody.
here.
Say hello to this person and that person. If you just say everybody's names.
Yeah, well,
All right, hold on.
Curious was already doing that with Fizzy Pop. Brian Stavely is saying that I'm neglecting
Okay.
the chat.
So hello.
Sorry, if I go to it, I might. The only thing is, I could do Sandy is I could turn on my TV and log on my computer and have the show up. If that might help, I could do that real quick.
There we go. I get the comments on there. That'll help too.
Okay.
Show some comments.
Yes.
Let's see. What effect do we want to discuss first?
Well, first, I have the discussions first. You want to talk about you? About the night?
Oh, the night. Yeah, we were. I think a lot of the Mandela affected people have been expressing that to them the nighttime is not as dark; it's lighter.
Yes.
I've
How about we
noticed
ask
that
the chat,
myself.
guys?
Yeah, let's ask.
Guys, in the chat, do any of you have any of you noticed that when it gets dark out, it's not as dark as it used to be? A simple yes or no is fine. Well, you got all caps,
Data
yes.
junkie.
Data
Yeah,
junkie.
I think that's the case for me for sure. I'm very surprised at how bright it is at night. Anymore,
I'm
it
sorry,
seems to
Kat.
be getting brighter and brighter in a way, but I don't know. Yeah, it's I clearly remember in my memory it was a lot darker in the night.
I agree with her.
Yeah,
I've noticed that.
I had the same
It's not
problem
like
as Rich Fasanic.
yeah.
I'm not sure because I live in the city.
yes, I live in the
everything's
city,
bright.
but I live in a city, but I have a darker backyard, so it used to be pitch black in the backyard. Now it's real bright. You can see everything. So, and I've lived here a long time, so I know the difference. And I know it's different.
Wow.
Let's see. The light is
Trisha,
different too. It's different color, and it seems to shine differently. Interesting.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I see rainbow skies all the time.
The full moon.
Like literally rainbow skies.
People are saying the moon is different sizes and shapes and everything. That it, looks real big sometimes, sometimes small.
Yes, I can agree to that. It seems bigger to me.
Fizzy pop. You know, it's funny. I can actually see comments on here, guys, but I don't know if they're live. Are they?
Yeah, they are.
Are those like right now, or are they like delayed? Like I'm looking at Sharkaton Gna. Are those live, or they're like delayed messages? Like I can see them, like
They're
Brian
slightly
Stavely.
delayed. There's a couple after Brian Stavely.
Data junkie. I'll reload my eye changes. I don't know how new that one is.
They're within seconds. You're fine.
Okay, good. And I can see people's comments coming up, just one by one though. That's neat.
And, is there anything you want to say about that? Curious, sir?
Well, no, that's about it. It's a total mystery.
Right.
I can't say what to me it ties in with the Mandela effect. I think it's related somehow, but I don't know. What would be strange is if it flip-flopped and started getting dark again, or So we'll watch out for that. Yeah, like somebody had sent me a comment that no, actually, this was not a comment. It was a look up on Reddit. The flip flop of the sun. Now the sun everybody's been saying it's been real white. Now somebody's saying it's yellow again. So it like flip flopped and then turned white and yeah. So I don't know if it turned yellow again for anyone. You could ask the chat that too.
Well, I was going to say, if it's white, if it's still white, it would be brighter, which would reflect off the moon brighter, which would reflect onto us brighter, if that makes sense.
All right, the speed of
which
planes,
would make the night less dark.
The speed of planes in the sky seems to change a lot. Huh. Interesting. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
They're always landing over me because I'm literally within 5 miles of the Philadelphia International Airport.
Ooh.
So I'm always seeing them landing, and yeah, they do all different speeds all the time, and sometimes I'll hear them and it shakes my whole house and scares me.
Sandy?
Yes.
Question for you. Have you ever witnessed, since you're near an airport, have you ever witnessed the airplanes freezing in midair yet? Have you been able to see that happen yet? You should get a picture if you do. That would be awesome.
She's seen clouds freeze in the sky, which is really strange.
Yes. I was just going to say that. Yes.
Should I show that video? I can show that video if you want.
Can you play it without sound? Because I don't want you to get in trouble because the radio is on. Can you play it without sound?
Let's see. I can do that. Yeah, let me get the video. But also yeah, do the planes sound different? I don't know if maybe that is anything, but to anyone. Because I notice that sometimes planes will sound louder to me than they'll be way up in the sky. Yeah. So let's see. Let me find this.
Which one's this to check out the 9/11 in the sky?
Okay, I'm coming.
While she's looking for that video, I'm going to explain what it is. Yesterday, I was sitting in my car waiting for Joey to come out, and there was a storm coming. And I'm looking at these clouds, and I recorded them for 2 minutes because they weren't moving at all.
What?
Like, not moving at all for 2 minutes. Well, longer than that. I recorded for 2 minutes. So that's the video she's looking for. Is because normally you'll at least see the clouds spreading apart or something. You'll see something. There was no movement in 2 minutes.
Like frozen?
Yeah.
Wow. That's strange. Yeah, normally clouds move a little bit at least. I mean,
can you see?
I've seen them move fast too.
Can you all see?
Wow.
I can see.
Ooh, that's beautiful, Sandy.
Yes.
But check it out. They don't move. The camera might move a little, but that's it.
Yeah, and you can see the trees blowing in the wind a little bit.
Oh, wow. That's live?
Yeah, they're just not moving.
They're just sitting there like they're hanging from sky. Whoa.
They may have been coming at me, and I don't know. It didn't look like they were moving to me at all.
Now, if you look at the corner, one way to see if they're moving, look at a corner, look at one little spot, see if it's moving, and that's how you know. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I kept doing. I kept looking at the top of my window where I couldn't see anymore. I was like, okay, when that gets to the top, to see if it was moving towards me, and it wasn't. I'm like, what the heck is going on? So that's when I took out the phone and started recording.
And it's interesting that the wind would be blowing. You'd think they'd move.
You think
pretty fast too, But yeah, I thought this.
Oh, I can see your trees moving.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. You can see the trees moving. It's not like it's a still image. They're really just not moving.
Wow.
I don't understand it.
It's crazy.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Great video, Sandy.
Thanks. Do you want to talk about your thing, Smokey? Theresa?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you want to talk about Smokey?
A little bit, yeah. Smokey the Bear, as we know it, a lot of people remember Smokey the Bear, but I've been seeing a lot of things that are saying that it's always been Smokey Bear. Correct, Sandy?
Right.
And then a song came out. This guy wrote a song. I don't remember his name. I'll have to look it up. And then he called it Smokey the Bear. So a lot of people remember Smokey the Bear, but they're saying it's always been Smokey Bear.
But that's not true because most of us have never heard the song and know him as
Right.
Smokey the Bear.
And I've always known as Smokey the Bear. And just curious in the chat how many people remember Smokey the Bear.
All right.
But why are you bringing up Smokey the Bear, Theresa?
They're talking about the cloud.
Because there's a few things.
No,
there's
it's one thing specific. One specific thing, Theresa.
How many of you guys remember Smokey the Bear wearing red suspenders? A lot of us do remember the red suspenders. How many of you in the chat remember the red suspenders? Because now when you look at him, he's just basically the bare chest with nothing on and his denim jeans.
Okay,
sometimes
JW
he has a belt on.
JW, Smokey the Bear, I do. Let's see. Trisierski. Smokey the Bear. Smokey the Bear. Fact was how I knew, but changed a few years back.
And you want to know where the red suspenders, Sandy? There's actually a story behind it.
Yeah.
You know the firemen?
Oh, look, okay, there's more. Okay. I remember.
Yeah, well, curious if you go to the MEL, if you go to the MEL1 Theresa, there's a couple images there with red suspenders.
Yeah.
Sandy?
Yes.
The
Theresa,
red
you still didn't tell everybody why
the...
you're bringing.
Yeah, I remember the suspenders.
Yes, that's why we're talking about this, is because, like I said, it's his 75th anniversary.
No, that's
this year.
There you go. That's why it's the 75th
anniversary 75
of
years.
Being born.
Yes, of him being born. Of course, he's not alive now, and yeah.
Can you see?
I don't know if there's an original picture of Smokey the Bear. Do they? I think it would be black and white. Sandy.
I don't have an original picture now.
Yeah, there is one, but it's in black and white. I don't know if you're able to Google it. Curiouser. It's a black and white old picture. But yeah, if you look at the pictures, you're going to see the red.
Curiouser is showing the wrong stuff now.
She's showing it.
That's all.
Oh, sorry about that.
She went on to other things. It's okay.
All
right.
Just the suspenders. Okay.
Yeah, just the suspenders.
We're just moving ahead in the future.
I know. But yeah, that's neat that you got those.
There you go.
It's amazing because everyone does
Sandy?
remember the suspenders.
Yes, Theresa.
The red suspenders was an idea because I was reading about it. Was saying because firemen, a lot of the firemen wear red suspenders if you look it up. And the idea was for Smokey the Bear to copy the firemen with his red suspenders because, of course, to put out fire. So that was pretty much copied from firemen with their red suspenders. I was reading about that.
And that
don't know what the article is.
And that makes sense for something else we're going to be talking about later in the show. So yes.
Okay. Yep.
All right,
and that's where the red suspenders came.
About what? Yeah, I just saying that many people remember the red suspenders, and now it's strange that. Okay, well, I could show you what I mean. The Smokey the Bear now. It almost looks like the suspenders were cut off. Oh, okay, hold on.
Yes.
He looks naked to me now.
Like they erased him, out of existence. Like Back to the Future. Erased. Shh.
Oh yeah, he's got no shirt, but he's got the.
Yeah. Don't it look like it's been erased? Like it should be there, but it's
Oh
not.
yeah, for sure. But look
It's like,
at this
okay,
one.
we don't want it there. Goodbye. It's gone.
Watch, like what I mean is.
But yeah, there's in my group. I've got
Okay.
plenty of residue posted
You
for the
see this?
suspender.
Doesn't it kind of? It kind of looks like they were
They were there at one time.
there.
Yes, I agree.
That's it. Even here, like I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Agreed.
and look, he's got a red belt
it just
there.
Yep,
A
the red belt
belt.
to match the red suspenders.
Yeah, and it just it's
Looks really weird, huh?
anyway, he looks naked.
so
He literally looks naked.
anyway.
But yeah,
It
75
seems like-
years is a long time for Smokey the Bear to
Teresa,
be
you-
around, you know?
Yeah, Teresa, you're losing your signal.
Yeah.
Are you? Is there any way you can boost that signal going on?
No, I can't. I'm sitting in the living room and I don't know where else I can go.
No, I mean, is your data running out? Can you use the
I am using my
what's that thing
data.
you have? Oh, all right. That's what, okay.
This is my data. It's just this program.
I agree, Fidzy. He's naked. That's what I see him. It's like he's naked. All right. So my discussion topic, guys, I really do think I figured out what makes us different from the people who don't or see the Mandela effect. I really think it's the tap water. And here's why. So I have a cyst growing on my pineal gland in my brain. And I looked into it a lot. Obviously, when you hear something scary like that, you research, you know? And the pineal gland is known as our third eye. It's literally like where our third eye would be, straight back into the brain.
Mm-hmm.
And I was on Twitter, and could you please go to the MEL1 Sandy folder, Curiouser?
Sure.
Thank you. Nick Hinton posted that fluoride in water calcifies, literally turns your pineal gland to stone. So if someone's drinking a lot of fluoride, taking in a lot of fluoride through tap water, they could literally be dulling their senses by turning their pineal gland to stone.
Wow.
So I did some polls. I did a poll on Twitter and I did a poll on Facebook. And most people
Yeah, why don't you check that out?
do not drink tap water that are
Okay,
affected. Most people are
I'm sorry.
affected.
MEL1 what? And what is it?
Oh, MEL1 Sandy.
Okay.
Yeah, but Brian Stabley, did they not see it or are they refusing to acknowledge it? There's a difference. Like, can they not see it at all? Or do they just not want to believe it? Like, are they, you know what I mean? Like, they're denying it even though they can see it. Because most people, I have images of the polls here. There's a calcified. You want to go to the calcified? You can flip through these images. It's okay. It's just talking about fluoride and water. How much it's pushed on us. Now, interestingly, that the maps. I'm from New Jersey, and New Jersey is one of the few states, like the bottom 5 states, that with the least amount of fluoride. I'm waiting for you to flip to the tweet from Nick Hinton about the fluoride. That's one of the polls. That's the Facebook poll, I believe.
Yeah. Okay.
And as you can see, most people avoid fluoride in tap water. I don't know if this is like definitive. I just think it may play a part. There it is. The cat, you just flipped past it. The
All right, I'm
calcified
good
pineal
at
gland. Yep.
that. Here?
No. It looks like, keep going back. It looks like 2 stones. All right, well, there's the poll from Twitter. You know what your best bet to do is? Go back there, right there. See the 2 stones?
Yeah, okay.
It's calcified. See that white part? It's literally turning the gland to stone.
Wow.
And that gland is your supposed third eye, like intuition.
Wow.
Supposedly.
Yeah.
So if that gland helps us to see the changes, and people are taking in fluoride, and it could literally be impairing people.
Yeah,
I
believe it. I definitely believe that. I mean, right. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm glad I drink filtered water. Let's see.
Yeah,
people in the chat who drinks the filter water.
Well, Helen Skygazer is lucky because she has no fluoride in the water source where she lives.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Well, apparently, in that folder, you don't have to pull it up again. In that folder, there's a list of bottled water that has fluoride in it too.
Right.
So if you're a bottled water drinker, most don't though. Most do not. But there's like a good list of 20 of them that do have fluoride in it.
Not to mention the plastics and poisonings from whatever. I don't like bottled water. I don't drink it either.
Data Junkie says, I would think that true, then everyone in earlier generations would have been affected and almost none today. Seems the curve is going the other direction. Except unless this is a new phenomenon that hasn't happened in the past. If it's a newer phenomenon, then it wouldn't have affected earlier generations because you wouldn't have been able to see something that wasn't happening yet. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of people believe this started around 2012.
Yeah.
But there are instances of people finding things before that.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it's just a theory. I don't know for a fact, but that just seems pretty fishy to me.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Can I change the subject a little?
Yeah, well, we have a whole list again.
Sorry?
I said, sure, we have a whole list. What would you like to talk about?
I'm having a hard time. Oh, yeah. Okay. Time. People are saying time seems to be going faster, and I know it's true for me. So I really wanted to talk about this. I noticed time just is flying by so fast for me. It's unbelievable. I just let it go. I don't care anymore. It just goes. I know, but it's crazy.
I think it goes by fast for all of us, honestly. It's crazy. It is crazy. I mean, we're already almost 9 months into this year.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
I know. The summer just flew by. It's never been this fast for me, ever.
No.
I am thankful that the summer's flying by because the heat has been horrible.
Right.
I cannot wait until fall.
Oh, I
cannot wait.
I know. Yeah. Summers are not always that great. I like spring so much better than summer. But yeah, it's gonna probably cool down now. Oh.
My favorite is the fall. That's my favorite time of the year. Fall.
Same.
Like October,
same
November.
Here.
Okay, mine's spring.
I love the fall.
But I actually like the winters too sometimes. Yeah, I like the winters until it gets to be too much towards the end. It's just like you're tired of it. But
But it
anyway,
depends where you
hate the
live
winters
too. Like,
here.
But,
Yeah.
but anyway, yeah. So the time thing is interesting to note because I don't know what that could be.
Well, I think that also
The
plays into your
mystery.
theory about the white hole.
Yeah.
I really do. I think that fits it nicely.
Uh-huh.
Because if a black hole time stops, a
Right.
white hole would do the opposite, you would think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think it fits perfectly.
Okay. Interesting.
But also, if we're near a black hole,
right,
time could be skewed. It could be affected. So that could be it as well.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Well, the first thing on the list you already talked about, the yellow, white, yellow flip-flop of the sun. Is there anything else you want to talk about that?
The yellow, white flip-flop of the sun, yeah. Well, just that, it might be different for everyone. I know the sun's pretty intense where I am, but I have noticed that I have been seeing more and more yellow suns and just in pictures and stuff, and I wasn't seeing those before. So kind of, in a way, it flip-flopped for me, but it's just interesting that it just came back in, and there's the yellow sun again, So I don't know. How about you?
Yeah. Well, see, I want to know what color the sun is from out of the atmosphere. Like looking at the sun, I guess, from space, because the atmosphere affects how we see color.
Yeah.
Because I have pictures of the sun yellow. I have pictures of the sun white. I have pictures of the sun orange and red and all sorts of colors. Well, actually, those are their own colors. But, sunset, it can be orange and red, things like that. But what I do notice is that when I'm driving, I'm getting burned. Like I can feel my skin burning. It hurts.
Right. It's so intense.
Because the sun is so intense. And it wasn't like that before. Like it hurts. It literally hurts. So
yes,
that's like
definitely.
my definitive.
And people are getting burned and easier, and it's just been really intense as far as the sun goes. So yeah, I've heard that it's never been quite like that before.
No, it's never been that intense, and I can't even describe it. It's like I can't even describe the pain. It's actually painful. Like I can't. Like I'll literally like move my left arm across my body as I'm driving just to get it out of the window.
wow.
Like it's bad sometimes. It's probably because I'm driving at like 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon, but it's still bad. The next one on the list, Theresa, you wanted to ask people about Woodstock?
Yeah, I actually wanted to talk. Do you mind if I talk about it a little bit? I have a little
No problem. Go ahead.
thing that I wrote up about it.
Sure, but do you want to ask the chat first? Did you want to ask
Well, it'll lead in. Yeah, but it'll also lead into what I want to talk about as well. Should I talk about the effect or how it ties into what I want to talk about?
Whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Do whatever you feel is best.
Okay. So it seems like we're having a lot of anniversaries going on this year, guys. Besides there being the Smokey the Bear anniversary for 75 years. We also have another anniversary that just happened actually the weekend of Sandy's birthday, which was Sandy, August
15th, 16th, and 17th. Mine's 16th.
Right. So I want to talk about Woodstock just a little bit, if you guys don't mind, and then it's going to lead into the Mandela effect. Does that make any sense?
Sure.
Yes. What's the anniversary for Woodstock?
The anniversary for Woodstock is 50 years. Woodstock was performed. It was a music festival from August 15th, 1969 through August 18th, 1969. And there was an attendance of more than 400,000 people. And it was 3 days. Huh?
Theresa, the 18th. It was the 15th, 16th, and 17th.
Oh, okay, my bad.
No, I'm saying, is it the 18th now? Did it change, or is that just a typo?
When I looked it up, it said the 18th. I wrote it down.
All right, you talk. I'm going to research.
I hope it's not a Mandela effect. So this was a music festival. This was a huge thing that happened 50 years ago. I was probably, 6 years old. I was born in 63, so I was, again, 6 years old. And it was more than 400,000 people. Can you hear me now?
I can hear me well.
Now. Yeah,
okay, there's more than 400,000 people. 3 days. It says 3 days of music, and here's where the Mandela effect comes in. Well, let me first tell you there was more than 32 acts total for those days. There was a lot of rain, sporadic rain throughout the days, caused a lot of mud, and it was very messy. And the first act that was there was Richie Havens, and he sang Freedom, Freedom. He was the very first act. And by the way, he did pass away on April 22nd, 2013. It was considered a pivotal moment in popular music, and they had rock and roll, blues, jazz, hard rock, Latin, psychedelic music. Such acts as we know as Grateful Dead was there, Joni Mitchell, Crosby, Stills and Nash, Richie Havens, like I said, Santana, Joan Baez, The Who,
Theresa,
Janis Joplin. What?
It is a Mandela effect. It's now till the 18th.
Can you hear me?
Jim. Yeah, listen. Can you hear me? It's a Mandela effect. Theresa, Woodstock is now on the 18th as well.
Oh, what?
Jimi Hendrix performed live on the 18th. It was only the 15th, 16th, and 17th of my past. And now it was
oh my gosh, guys. I think we
Jimi Hendrix performed live.
I thought it was only 3 days, not 4 days.
That's what I thought.
Oh my gosh, we guys, we just discovered, Sandy just discovered that this is a new effect because a lot of us, like myself, remembered only 3 days, and now it's saying it went through the 18th, correct?
18th. Wow. Correct.
Wow.
That's what it's
saying. And here's the Mandela effect about it. This is what the history's showing now, and this is what I'm going to ask everyone about this. It says it was held in Max, I'm going to spell his last name, Yasgus, 600-acre dairy farm in Bethel, New York, which is 43 miles south of Woodstock. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people, including myself, remember this being taking place in Woodstock, New York. But now they're saying it was in Bethel, New York. But yet there's residue out there, which Sandy has that I sent her, that says it was held in Woodstock, New York. But it's always been at this farm. So I want to ask what you guys think about this. And
all right, hold on one second.
That's pretty much it. That's what it leads into the Mandela effect is Woodstock.
Photo, Sandy, the photos showing. I'm showing what you sent, the picture, the image here. Sandy,
it was 40. It's saying it. Woodstock is 43 miles from Bethel, New York.
Oh, okay.
So in this timeline, according to Fizzy, it was supposed to be in Woodstock, but something happened. They had to move the festival.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Not my past. In my past, it was in Woodstock.
Never heard of that.
What do you guys remember? I remember Woodstock, New York, not Bethel, but it's showing it currently in Bethel, New York, on that guy's farm, which he got paid a lot of money for them to use his acres of land for this huge event.
Before you told me this, I'd never heard of Bethel, New York. I'd never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Wow.
Helen Skygazer remembers Woodstock. Fizzy says everyone from New York remembers that it was in Bethel.
Okay.
Hey guys, I can hardly hear you. I don't know what happened. Do you have a volume thing?
No, there's no volume adjustment.
He remembers
just your phone, Theresa.
Helen Skygazer.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like I could hear you before, but now it's like I can hardly hear you now.
I can hear everyone just loud and clear, so I don't know.
There you go. That's better. That's better.
Okay.
So,
Sandy, do you want me to show the image that you put up in Facebook?
Oh, the Woodstock images? Yeah, sure.
Because I did actually show the one, but I don't know what.
Yeah, it's MEL1-Woodstock.
Oh,
Helen remembers Woodstock, New York. Yeah, now it's Bethel.
Is that in Flickr?
Yes.
All right.
Fizzy said she's taking updates like a champ. Oh gosh.
Okay, and also when we're
Sandy, I would have loved to have been there. You know that, and this great event. But like I said, I was only 6 years old.
Yeah,
would have been something awesome to see.
Teresa, I'm trying to hear what Curiouser is saying. What did you say, Curiouser?
I wanted to share a Mandela effect for me. I don't know about you guys. After this, if you don't mind it, now there's crystals. That like the purple amethyst and all that.
Yes.
Well, now there are blue crystals and green crystals.
No way.
Green. Yeah. Wait, I'll show you in a second.
I collect crystals too.
Okay. So where do I go? Okay. Woodstock.
Oh, you want to show the Woodstock ones, or you wanted to show the crystals?
Wow.
Let me show the crystals first, since we're on the subject of the Woodstock, which I don't know much about myself, but yeah, Woodstock, New York sounds right.
Yep.
Let's see here.
I never heard of Bethel.
I've never heard of it either.
No. So for me, this is a huge one, guys. And again, happy anniversary for 50 years for Woodstock. Come a long way. Music-wise.
I don't know why, but Teresa keeps going robot-y on me.
Yeah, I hear everyone pretty clearly. Let's see, Woodstock, New York, 1969. Okay, but where in New York?
I found that Residue, guys.
Yeah, this one says it's in Woodstock, New York. Like it's actually the town.
Yeah. Okay.
Some of them are just images.
Can you see these well?
Yes.
Good.
Well, no, ask the chat.
They're clear. They're clear, Curiouser.
All right, good. Let's see. Is everyone seeing these in the chat? Let's see.
That was the actual aerial view of the concert. Do you see that?
Wow,
how large it was?
Over 400,000 people, guys. Huge.
I guess these are the bands that played. Look at all that money.
Some people were actually, there was a lot of nudity, guys, there too, and a lot of other things going on. You know what I mean?
Were you there, Theresa?
Yes. No.
No, I saw a lot of pictures, original pictures. Trust me, I saw a lot of original pictures that were posted. Yeah, a lot of different things were happening there that you would be shocked. I don't even want to go into details, but yeah, a little bit of everything.
Yeah, the last one said August 15th, 1969, over 400,000 people attended the concert at Woodstock, New York.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll show you what I've. All right. So to change the subject a little bit, I'll show you what I mean. Hold on one sec here. I'm coming.
Thank you, Curious.
Okay, so these are going to be blue crystals. I've never heard of. Okay.
Ooh.
Indigo. Look at this indigo color.
Oh, they're beautiful.
I don't know if that's real, but let's see. Oh, look at this one. Blue crystal formation. Okay.
I want one of those.
See, I was just used to the the clear and the brown and the amethyst.
Oh my gosh.
And now you're seeing all kinds of. Look at, well, that's a geode. Okay, so that's not really what I mean. I just mean like.
Wow.
And then there's green
I
ones.
want one of those.
Yeah, they're really pretty. But look at this. I mean, I know there's gemstones that are all different colors, but the actual crystals, weren't blue, from what I remember.
Those are gorgeous. Do they have a name, Curiouser? The actual name for these blue crystals? Like an actual name?
Okay, this one's just a blue. What is a blue crystal? Okay, well, let's see what it says.
What?
It says, what is a blue crystal? Glow.
I know a few shops here where they actually sell candles and crystals like that. I'm curious to see if they sell them.
It contains some kind of form of copper due to the color.
Whoa. Wow.
Blue. I guess that they might be coloring these, but yeah, I was thinking that maybe they're just made this way. They're not natural. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. I've never seen a blue crystal.
Thinking that. I was actually thinking that they were actually growing them.
Yeah, that could be. Yeah. Okay. And here's some green ones and
but
stuff.
They are beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful.
And look at this. Okay, this. All right, this a rainbow crystals. Okay, and these have
the green
to be.
Reminds me of Superman.
Look at this one.
Kryptonite.
Okay, it says Aurora Rainbow Quartz. Cluster.
I have seen the metal looking ones. I have seen them.
Okay, it says that they are natural quartz. Firmly bonded with titanium and oxygen. Anyway, they're coming out with all these new. This just might be a new thing. It may not have anything to do with
that geode looks insane.
It's really
on the left.
It really surprised me to see these.
Now that I've never seen before. That looks beautiful. And it's saying it's natural like that, the rainbow crystals.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. That's
something. Oh my gosh.
But anyway,
that looks like it was painted rainbow, the geode. It looks like it was painted,
Yeah. Huh, interesting. But yeah, who knows what's being made out there too,
Yeah.
It's being created. Okay, back to you guys. See what was the next thing.
So MEL1-Midas.
Okay.
Theresa found a logo change with Midas that she wanted to share.
All right. I'm coming.
Theresa, you there?
I'm here. I'm just looking for it.
No, Theresa. I'm saying it's Theresa there because she just dropped out.
Let's see. Oh, there she just left.
Yeah.
Now
you got to keep an eye on the backstage. That's the only thing I don't like about this. With Hangouts, she would have jumped right back in. Now you have to actually pull her into the show. I don't like that about Hangouts. They need to get rid of this backstage thing, in my opinion. I don't know what happened to her.
Anyway, wait, have you heard of the Jerboa animal? Okay.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Check this out. Hold on one second. Okay. I think these are kind of off the list of what we had, but this is look at this little creature. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Look at those legs.
I know.
Oh my God, it's a little puffball.
Yeah. They're cute, and there's all variety of them. I've never seen one of these before in my life.
Fizzy, if you're in the chat, were these on Mandela Monday? Oh my gosh, little puffball. Look at the one with the big ears. What is that?
Yeah, it's one of them.
Ears.
It's the same kind. How would you say that? Jerboas? Jerboa. Yeah, these are all Jerboas.
Oh my gosh, look at those ears.
I know. And look at it looks like they'll just hop around or something.
Fizzy covered them on Mandela Monday, she said, but they're still cute.
Uh-huh, they are cute. Definitely, no doubt. So anyway, just wanted to share that.
Is Theresa in the backstage?
No, she's not here yet.
Oh boy, I hope her phone didn't die on her.
Also, I want to talk about. Well, what do you want me to show the? Oh, I guess that would be with Theresa, the minus one.
Yeah, the minus thing. I mean, right now, what I'm trying to do is find the Snoopy for you.
Okay.
The problem is, I have to find out what show it was on. I'm trying Charlie Brown. The problem with Flickr is you need to know what your album was called to find it. I'm just going to zoom back. If you'd like, oh, Theresa is slithering. Theresa is in the chat room. Theresa, you need to get in here. Do you want to do a shout out to the chat while I look for this?
All right.
Theresa?
Okay, let's see here. What we got? See, Data Junkie, she says they'll sling the plantation workers to steal the cargo cause price so high. Let's see, what are you all talking about? Okay.
Let's see, we have Tobin Schwing.
Yep. All those lab made, or do they claim to be now? Yeah, that's a good question. Are some of these animals, hybrids? Do they make them, or are they real in nature? It's hard to say anymore.
And what Fizzy knows is a lot were thought to be extinct, and then all of a sudden they've come back.
Uh-huh.
I forget the name of the list. There's a list.
Okay, here's Theresa.
I've been trying to add my avatar. It won't let me do it.
Oh man. Okay, we were going to talk about the
Theresa,
minus.
it's probably because you have to update. Honestly, it's probably because you have to update your iPhone, your Android software, because.
That's why it's not letting me add the Android.
Yes.
I mean the picture.
Right.
Ew. Okay.
You have to have the most up-to-date
software. What were you guys talking about? Sorry.
Well, we're going to be doing Midas. We were
Oh,
waiting
my
for you to come
Midas.
back. You want to talk about
Yes.
You want to talk about the changes to it? She's showing it on the screen right now. You want to talk about the changes? Teresa, she's showing it on the screen right now.
I'm here. Hold on. I'm just getting robot-y again. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The Midas for me, it was merged, the A and the S, but now the I looks completely different. It looks like a number 1, and also the circle above the I. I don't remember it being that color. It just looks all off.
It looks off to me too.
The whole logo.
Yeah, and the I looks
Sandy
like a number
pointed
1
out
to
the
me.
I. Yeah, Sandy pointed out the I.
is merged. The M and the I is merged. The
Yeah.
A and the S is merged. Brian found the A and the S before, so he did a video and
the
changed
M.
since then.
Oh, look at the M going bleeding right into around the circle too. You see that?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Kind of like what Circle K does. Circle K has the same thing. The K, I believe it's the K, runs right into the circle. Like, and used to never do that. The Circle K. Now the K is like part of the circle.
It definitely. Look at the S and the A. Wow, that's something
crazy. Yeah. You know what I predict is going to happen next, guys? The A is going to be like a V upside down. I predict that. It's going to be like, yep. Mm-hmm.
It's very possible.
The A's, I don't know if you guys noticed, but a lot of A's have been turning to like a V upside down. So that seems to be a lot of that going on. No more A's with the bar, just like the V. Looks really weird.
I agree.
Yep. So yeah, that was a huge one for me. I found that one last weekend on my way home, and I was like, "What the heck?" Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It wanted me to find it. Yep. Sometimes they show themselves to you. It's kind of hard to. I don't know if a lot of people agree on this. It's hard to ignore the Mandela effect. I mean, even when these effects are thrown right in your face, you can't really turn the other way because it'll just bother you. You know what I mean? You just can't turn around. You can't turn around.
They're always
they want you to find them.
Yeah. What is this? Oh, you've got a whole ton of them. So what?
I have something I need to add. I'm sending you a picture. I think Mount Rushmore changed again.
No way.
I'm looking at Roosevelt, and first of all, I don't remember his hair parted the way it's parted, and he has a worry line straight in the middle of his forehead that I don't remember. I'm sending it to you right now, Curious, through Messenger.
Okay.
Does it have a circle around it? The circle?
No, it's a straight line down the middle of his forehead.
Because he used to have like a round circle with a line, and I remember that. Did it change again?
These are like, these are like two like worry lines on his forehead. I don't remember them.
This.
Guy, chat, when you see this image, I want you to tell me if you remember his forehead looking like this.
I got to see this, Sandy.
If his hair being parted like this. Teresa, I'll text it to you.
Okay. You got to be curious now.
All right, here it is. I see it. Hold on.
Sandy.
Okay, there it is. Wow.
We hadn't checked Mount Rushmore in a while either. Remember, for a while there, we were checking it every other day, and it's been a while since we've checked it for changes. Yeah.
Look at that.
I know. Yes. Can you zoom in on
that?
Oh,
wow.
Do you see the lines, guys?
Yes. I can see them.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah,
wait a minute.
I know, but can you zoom in? Because the broadcasts are far away. It's hard to see.
I want to see that closer. Yeah, Curious, or can you zoom in on that? I want to see that. I think you're right, Sandy.
There's two lines, and I don't remember the hair parted like that. Helen
Sandy, I'm gonna look at your image.
Said, nope, nope.
Sandy, I'm gonna look at your image you just sent me. I want to see.
Okay.
Because I remember what it looked like before. I remember.
Curious, I think you have to do like that. Yeah, like you're doing now, except going the other way.
No way, Sandy.
I can't zoom in. It won't work. But, yeah.
Whoa. No, that's new, Sandy. It wasn't like that. That's new. It was like a circle before. It was like a round circle right there. Now it looks completely different. Yeah, that changed.
Yeah.
That completely changed. If you go to one of my here, how you can
move further.
Wow.
A lot of changes. This is new. I'm gonna try to get a closer picture for you guys so you can see it since you can't zoom in.
No way. Yeah, it was a circle before, and then there was like a circle, and then there was a line down the middle. This looks nothing how I remember looking at it before. Remember, Sandy, when I was posting a lot of changes to do with Mount Rushmore, and I described the circle with the line, which is not even close to what I'm looking at now. Yes. If you look in an old post of mine, you can actually see my description of his forehead, which will prove that it changed. I did describe his forehead. If you look at an old post, you'd have to do a search for Mount Rushmore in the group to see the description. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a good find. Yeah. Mount Rushmore has been changing.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
It looks like he's like a face in there. It's so weird. But do you remember his hair being parted like that, guys, in the chat?
What?
The hair is different.
I'm just asking people.
He got a haircut.
It is different to you?
Wow.
Theresa, I'm sending you another image of it, and I'm sending another image to you, Curious.
His hair was not like that. It was more wavier. Like it was wavier, you know, like waves. It wasn't straight like that. I remember it being wavy.
It's just weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was gonna make a joke that maybe he got a hair. I was gonna make a joke that maybe he got a haircut. Never mind. That was stupid. It was time for a haircut. He's been up there too long. He's looking like a hippie.
All right. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
This one.
Wow. Sandy, he does look different.
Look at his mouth. Both of their
his mouth too. Look at his lips. Wow. Those eyes are so spooky looking. Did you ever tell Curiouser about how they do the eyes? I don't know if she knows the story about it. You want to tell her about how they make the eyes look so real, Sandy? You're the one who discovered that, about the eyes. Sandy, you there?
She's gone. Where'd she go?
Sandy?
I don't know which.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Did we lose Sandy?
Yeah, that looks different to me, for sure. She's...
Sandy? Is she in the back? About the... I'm going to text her. Did we lose you?
Oh, I see. She's not connected. She's not connected.
Oh, she'll come back in.
And she's coming in, I think.
Okay. Check the backstage, because that's where I go when I get lost.
There she goes.
I just wait in the back.
Sandy. Okay.
I'm here. My whole phone
Your turn.
Crashed. No, my whole phone crashed because I was doing too much at the same time.
Hey, Sandy? Sandy? Is she there?
I'm here.
Sandy, I was asking if you want to explain to Curiouser about why the eyes look so realistic like that. She might not know the story about that. You told it on Brian's show, but
yeah,
you want to tell her about how the eyes?
Yeah, it's a change for me. I don't remember the eyes looking that realistic. They actually have stone posts sticking out of the eyes.
Oh, really?
which make the eyes look three-dimensional and realistic, like they have an iris and a pupil.
Right.
If you want to Google Mount Rushmore eyes, it'll show
It's
you
awesome.
specifically
I've never
how
heard of
they're
that
doing
before.
Mm-hmm.
I've never known that.
Okay, you want to?
I've never.
Yes, Sandy.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about the
Sandy
picture?
discovered that, and I was like amazed.
Sandy,
you
sent this picture. Did you want to say something about it? Just the eyes?
Oh, I was just showing. Oh, no. I was showing the wrinkle and the haircut. That's all.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's all. I was trying to get a bigger image for the chat because it's a very small image on the screen. You weren't able to zoom in, so it was just a bigger picture.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to Google the eyes, see so you can show people what we're talking about. Mount Rushmore eyes.
Okay.
It's pretty amazing.
I think they did that with the Lincoln Memorial as well.
Yeah, I think right. Do you see it, Curiouser, about the eyes, how they make it?
Yeah.
There you go. Ah, there you go. You want to read it? Read what it says?
All right.
Wow. I would just go to the close-up of the eyes. The closest image you can get of the eyes.
Oh, there we go.
So,
wow.
Yeah, okay. I see
that.
How
the stone sticks out of it?
That is neat. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Look at that.
Whoa. That is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
But that was new for me when I saw that. Because I didn't understand why they look so...
And the rest is all hollowed out, I guess, huh? Wow.
Yes. It's got like a bevel, and then it's hollowed out.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That makes sense. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Okay. I'm gonna have to take a. I'm gonna have to. I forgot to plug in my laptop. I'll be right back.
Oh,
okay.
no.
Yeah, you got my battery's going low, but you guys keep talking, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you want to talk about, Sandy?
Well, what I'm going to talk about is I'm going to give this room a shout out because there's really nothing else we could do right now.
That's true. Got to do a shout out. I can't see the room, but I've seen a few people pop up. Go ahead.
Yeah. All right. So we have Data Junkie, Brian Stavely, Helm Sky, Gazer the Frosty. Esther Anders is here. JW. Trisha Gee. Shadagon Na. Who else is here? Jacobian's here.
Hi, Jacobian.
Wizardry's here.
Okay.
Frankie upon a room shout out. Lord Celtic Fox is here. Who else is here today? Guys, say hi if you want me to say hi back.
Sandy, I was trying to get a hold of him.
Rich Vasanik's here. Fizzy's here. Who else is here tonight? Carla Redpill.
Right.
Tobin Schwing. Let's see. Am I missing anybody? Oh, Ghana Ball's here.
Sandy, can you mention my group? Because I've been trying to get a hold of Lord Celtic Frost. I wanted to see if he wants to join my group. Can you plug it?
Yeah, well, if Curiouser adds the description, adds what I wrote to the description, there'll be a link to the group in the description.
Yeah, go to the link, one. That's for sure.
But you have to put the list in the description, Curiouser. It's not there right now.
I will.
Okay.
Tranquility Pyramids is here. I'm almost done. I'm almost to the bottom of the list. I think that was the last one. I think I got everybody. But Teresa's group is Reality Residue Hunter with 3 exclamation points on Facebook. That's where we announce when these shows are going to be live. Besides Curious or making a video.
I've been trying to get a hold of Lord Celtic Frost. I've been trying to get a hold of him. I want to know if he was interested in joining my group.
Oh yeah, okay, sure, that'd be great. Yeah, I'll put it in the link.
Again, it's reality residue hunter
and,
with 3 exclamation marks. Anybody interested in joining it? I have over 1,600 at the current time, and it continues to grow every day. And pretty much most of the YouTubers are in there. Right, Crystal? I mean,
right.
Curiouser?
Yes.
Oops, sorry. Oops.
Okay.
No, Tranquility Pyramids, I got you. You were the last one I called out.
But yeah, it's a good group, huh? I'm Curiouser.
But wait.
Yep.
If anyone comes over to join the group, make sure you answer the questions. Yes. Otherwise, if you don't answer the questions, the admins will just delete your request.
Yeah.
We don't know if you're a troll or not, so we have to be careful. We had a few come in there, and you have to be very careful because I don't want to lose my group, you know? And they're really breaking down on things.
Okay, I want to share something. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but
oh, thank you.
Remember that Sandy, the Eye of the Earth, was that what it's called? Do you know how to pronounce that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, hold on
1 second. I just have to read it. That's all.
I just want to share this. So I thought this was really interesting. Okay, it's the. Can you see it? How it's spelled?
Not yet.
Oh wow!
Huh?
It's I said we're skipping ahead a lot on the list.
Oh,
it's okay. It's all right. This is Ojo de la Tierra. That's how you pronounce it.
Yes. Now look at this, guys. This is crazy. Okay, these are perfect circles of land. Okay, this happens in nature. They don't know how. It's a total mystery how this happened. Look at that. It's a perfect circle. And it looks like they're just it looks like water in there, doesn't it? But they're
That's
strange.
There's a whole ton of them. And let's see. I guess I better say where this is. This is going to be looks like a desert.
How many are there?
I don't know. I'm just trying to find out.
That image there, the image where it looks like an eyeball. Is that one of them? The one that looks like an eyeball?
I think it's Sahara Desert, guys.
Oh, that's something else.
Oh, okay.
It looks like an eye.
I was curious.
But it looks like
it's weird looking. Look at the eyes.
That's really weird looking.
Mm-hmm.
They look like they're watching us. Those circles.
Yeah. So how the heck were these made? You know, naturally. How were these formed? You know, like this. This is just a total mystery. And I don't know why everything's coming in Spanish, so I can't read it. Wow. Anyway.
I can.
Wow.
So I can't read Spanish. I can pronounce it a little bit, but not because I took Spanish in high school, but I have no idea what I'm saying. No idea.
Oh, here we go. Translate. It's going to translate it. This is gonna be okay. Earth's mystery. This is gonna. It's called the Eye. Where is it located? Oh, Buenos Aires. Okay. Cities. And where are these located? Okay, Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Wow.
Okay, these are they're calling this a paranormal, UFO cases. The Eye. But yet they're just let's see, swampy. Okay, circle of land of more than 100 meters in diameter moves from side as floating in the water. Sheesh. It's crazy. Anyway, I thought I'd share these.
Yeah, they are crazy looking. I've never heard of them before.
No, me neither. Yeah, so. Look at that. It's just a circle. I mean, I just don't understand how that can happen.
I don't know. I could see like if it was dug out, but not happening in nature.
Yes. Exactly.
It doesn't make any sense.
Wow. Anyway.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Where's Teresa's gone?
Teresa's gone now. Wow. I had my whole phone crash because I was doing too much at the same, like using too many apps. That's why I disappeared, but I don't know why she keeps dropping out.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was the first time I've ever dropped out of a stream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, hopefully you'll stay.
You want to, while she's gone, you want to go back over what we skipped over?
Okay. What was that?
Okay. Well, these are just like little logo changes. So you're gonna look for the everything's MEL1. You can just search MEL1 and there'll be a list of them. But we're looking for growing pains. It's just the logo. It's a little logo change, but I actually found residue of how I remember the logo. So I have what the logo is now, or what it's always been, and then the residue. So there's 2 images in the growing beans folder.
All right, I'm coming. Hold on.
You take your time.
Okay.
Teresa is going to try to come back in now, so she might be in the backstage.
Okay. Do you know which one the MLI one? Growing pains.
Yeah, it's right there. Yeah.
Okay.
And Family Ties is next, so they're right next to each other at the top.
Okay.
So the first one is the purple one. And that's how the logo is now. And I was looking at it, I'm like, the A looks like a 6. That's not right.
Oh, wow.
It's a very slight difference, but the next image is what I remember.
Okay.
I'm on a little delay because I'm watching it with everybody else on the screen.
Okay.
So if you go to the next image, you'll see the A is normal. See what I'm saying? Like it's slightly different, but it's always been like the purple one. This was the only residue I could find. Someone had copied and pasted this into something else, and I think that's why it didn't change. So just a little change.
Right.
And then Annie Says, you're going to find the Annie Says folder.
Okay. Teresa,
you there?
I just let her
Teresa,
in.
are you there?
She should be there. Okay.
She dropped out again.
Now which folder?
Annie Says. So MEL1 Annie Says. It's down further.
Okay.
The reason why I'm bringing this one up, well, first of all, the logo's changed. The ends are merged. The NI is merged. The A is wrong. I don't remember that dot on the side. But I'm finding some stores with a colon after the SEZ.
Oh, yeah.
Is anyone familiar with this store? And do you remember the colon? Because I don't.
Wow.
That looks so weird to me.
Oh, that's without. There's one without.
Yeah, there are
That's
some
normal.
without. Like
So
I
it's
don't know if
both.
it's in the middle of changing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never seen that colon before. I don't know. I just wanted to ask the chat if they've ever seen it. I don't know if it's a Mandela effect, but according to all the logo history I've seen, like I have all these different logos throughout time and none have the colon. Yet some of the stores.
Yep.
Theresa, you there?
What you mean?
I'm here.
So the next one we don't have any residue for. We're just going to ask the chat. Can you please spell Bridget Bardot's first name, Bridget?
Hold on, I'm coming. People are napping. Okay, I'm sorry. We're sorry about that. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
I just want to ask the chat. I'm asking the chat to spell Bridget.
Let's see. Bridget. Okay, there it is. Bridget. Helen.
She remembers the D. That's good.
All right, and now here's another one with two T's. With two T's, and then there's with one. Yep. Or with two T's and an E, and then just one T.
Wow.
Yep. Carla Red Pill. It was a women's clothing store, like Fashion Bug.
Okay.
It was based in New Jersey, so it's very. It was. I think it was a local one.
Hold on.
Well, so can you please Google Bridget Bardot, Curiouser?
Sure. Is it in your folder?
No, we don't have anything. It's just a name change. So we
didn't get time to look for residue.
We found this last minute, so we didn't have time to look for residue. Teresa's going to look for it and post it in her group.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It looked really off. Yeah, look, the name looked really off.
Teresa, are you muted? Because we can see you, but we can't hear you.
What do you mean you can see me?
I can hear you, Teresa. All right, Teresa. Okay, here's Bridget Broad. Oh, my God. Look at that.
Look at the spelling.
Yeah.
That is not how Bridget
How old is she now? How old is she now, this actress?
Guys, you remember
84.
Bridget being spelled that way? Curiouser, I'm going to have to leave and come back because I can't hear Teresa.
What's the matter, Sandy?
So look for me
what happened to Sandy?
In the backstage.
Okay.
I'm going to leave and come right back.
Sure, I will. She's 84. Okay. But I've never seen her name spelled like that before.
No, I found that yesterday. I was like, what the heck? Looks weird.
Yes, it does. The last name's and let's see what the chat has to say. Yes, they were. Okay, this is better. This is how I remember it. Or this.
I remember the D. How many people? A lot of people remember the D, right? And Bridget.
Yeah, and oh, there she is. And an E
Sandy.
instead of an I.
Yeah, I can hear Teresa.
You back, Sandy?
I am.
Okay, cool.
Did you?
We were just talking about the spelling for Bridget.
Did you see her name here? Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, we kind of didn't even need residue.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Definitely.
So the next one, you're going to have to play a video that's in the list that I gave you. Timestamp 7:35.
Okay.
And while you're getting that up, an older Mandela effect. I don't know who found it. It may have been Moneybags. Band-Aid. Their slogan. I am stuck on Band-Aid because Band-Aid's stuck on me. Or I am stuck on Band-Aid brand because Band-Aid's stuck on me.
Right.
I don't remember brand. It used to go backwards and forwards for me. I am stuck on Band-Aids because Band-Aid's stuck on me. Now, in this reality, it's always been brand. In a commercial of all things. It's an actual commercial.
I am stuck on Band-Aid brand. Oh, yeah. I'm stuck on Band-Aids. I definitely remember.
I don't remember
Well,
brand.
Sandy, do you want to tell her who wrote the jingle? My favorite singer.
Barry Manilow. Theresa, but look at the chat. No one remembers brand.
Barry Manilow.
Carla Redpill remembers both. I want to show everybody that image right there. There's no brand on that container. It's just Band-Aid.
Yeah.
What does the chat remember?
No brand.
Are you able to play a jingle without getting a copyright strike? Can you play like a jingle of it?
Yeah, well, that's what we're going to get to it. There's the videos in the link. I just have to say something real quick. Ghosty333, no, this stupid program StreamYard won't let me change my image. I'm stuck with this image right now.
You look cute with the hat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, great. It's just a birthday picture and I can't change it.
We're just happy birthday to you every day. How's that? But you really want to age.
That's okay. Fizzy already has that in the Mandela Monday chat. I don't need it here. That's okay. But Curiouser, under Residue, there's a link and it says timestamp 7:35. Could you please play it? Thank you.
You have no way to change your picture at all?
The app StreamYard won't let me. I have to create an account. We didn't have time for that.
Well, it looks cute either way.
Okay, and I don't see a folder saying Residue. Where is it?
There isn't a folder. You have to go to the list. The list I sent you has the link in the list.
Oh, okay.
Under Residue. It says Band-Aid, no brand Residue, timestamp 7:35. And then the link is underneath it. There's a couple links that you're going to have to go to from the list for the show.
Okay.
I mean, not right now, just later on, but it's a YouTube link. Thank you, Frankie. Yeah, they do preliminary. I can't say your name. Preliminal. Yes, yes, they do. They sing brand. I am stuck on Band-Aid brand because Band-Aid stuck on me. They sing it with brand. Carla remembers it both ways, and Theresa remembers it with brand always, which is
mostly. 85% of my head is remembering the brand because I used to sit in front of the TV and sing commercials all the time, and I remember the brand mostly. Like, I don't remember the other one very much, but I remember the brand mostly. And like I said, Barry Manilow, before he was a famous singer, he used to write jingles, and he wrote like 4 or 5 different jingles, and this happened to be one of them. And I've been trying to find his original. I don't know if they have it in the original where he wrote it down. I would love to find it in his handwriting so that I can present it to you guys, which I'm still looking for, but that would be good to find his own handwriting, you know?
Yeah.
Which would be good residue.
I can't. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I know. Carla just sent me a link for Band-Aid brand. I know. Band-Aid brand is what it is now.
Which some of us remember that, Sandy.
Sandy.
Yeah, I know.
I can't. Where's the list at?
I sent you the list last night. Yeah, I'll send it again.
It's not there. I can't find it anywhere.
Yeah, this is the list. This is what goes in the description.
I know. I saw. I remember. I looked at it, and it's gone.
Here you go. I just sent it again.
Okay, great.
Under Residue for Band-Aid is the link. It is. See, well, here's the thing. The commercial I found was from I think the early 2000s, and they do sing brand, except for one part. The girl doesn't sing brand.
Hey guys, I can look and see when he actually wrote the song if you want me to. Would that help?
No, it's not going to help because he wrote brand. Theresa,
I know, but I can see when he.
The ME is brand. The ME is that we don't remember brand.
So,
I'm
just saying
residue
this.
of
I can look
brand
up.
doesn't make isn't helpful because it's not.
I know. That's what
it
makes
is
the
now.
Mandela effect. Is people remember it one way or another way. Sometimes 3 ways.
Right,
You
but
know?
I'm saying finding residue of how it is now doesn't make sense. That's not helpful.
No, I'm talking about when the
say
actual song came out.
No, I get it. I'm just saying it's always been brand.
Sandy, in the video, do you remember what the time of where the
Yeah, it's the timestamps written in the list. It's 7.
Jacobian says, I remember researching this one and finding both.
7:35. 7:35.
Okay.
Yes, I agree, Jacobian.
I get it, Carla. I think that's the link I have. I think it's not the link. I think that's the commercial. That's the video that I'm giving her is like a compilation of commercials. I think it's the same commercial, or it's the same girl. But the thing is, it was never Band-Aid brand in my past.
Wow.
And if you look at the packaging now, it says brand on it. The packaging I found, the image of, didn't have brand on it.
Huh. Interesting. I am stuck on Band-Aid brand because, yeah.
Well, yeah, Jacoby, and it still would be an M&E because they still use brand. It was never brand for me.
See, and that's where Sandy and I, like Sandy remembers it one way and I remember it with the brand. And I mean, it just comes naturally for me to sing it. So I know it doesn't feel off. You know that feeling that I get, Sandy, when I feel something's off? It doesn't feel off to me. I don't get that. I don't get the spidey sense. I call it my spidey sense.
And it does feel off to me because it was supposed to be like a I don't know the English term. There's a term in English.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mirrors. Band-Aids because Band-Aid stuck on me. It's literally it's a mirror sentence. And by adding brand, it breaks the mirror. It just, I don't know. I don't know what it's called.
Did you hear that?
Oh, say it again.
I can't hear
Band-Aid brand.
Yeah.
It's 7:35. You're not there yet. No, you didn't. It's not there. You're not there yet. 7:35 is the residue. You're at 7:03. There goes 7:35. But I can't hear it. I don't hear. Guys in the chat, can you hear it playing? Because I can't.
Effective, convenient, and from the brand you
I can.
Guys, can you hear the sound?
She said Band-Aids.
Yes or no?
I'm stuck on Band-Aids. I heard it.
Yeah, Band-Aids. Right. Exactly. That's what I remember.
No, that sounds kind of right. Now, yeah. Maybe you'll bring me over to your side. Okay, Sandy. Yeah.
Right.
It's sounding.
Yes, Helen.
It's starting to soak in my brain right now. It's starting to soak in. So maybe you reminded me of something that I forgot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not taking this up. I'm not taking this upgrade. There ain't no way.
It was never brand. Never brand for me. It was
Yeah, me neither.
I am stuck on Band-Aids because Band-Aids stuck on me.
Exactly. Same here.
So somebody was trying to mess with my memory, guys, because the more that I was listening to this, the more it's sounding more familiar. And that's strange, Sandy. It's sounding more and more familiar.
Yeah, that's sometimes you have to see it or hear it. That's why we show residue.
I'm like, you know what? It wasn't brand.
Yeah.
What the heck am I thinking? I hit myself up the head.
No.
Knock myself.
I think that was Moneybags Mandela effect. That's an older one. I don't know. I think.
Yeah. But yeah, it does sound much better.
Was never. I get it. They do variations on slogans sometimes, but for me, I'm 43 years old. It was never brand for me. Never,
hey guys,
never, ever.
I got a question. Was there ever like a breakdown of the different commercials and how they used them? I like to see if there's like an outline of them. You know, like we use this slogan for this part of the, for 10 years, and we use this slogan for another part of the year. Is there a breakdown of
I'm sure there is if you look for it. I'm sure.
I'm gonna look tomorrow,
Sure.
or maybe later on, and see if I can find a breakdown somewhere listing the different songs and like what they use, the slogans. You know what I mean? There should be a breakdown. That might help a little bit, guys.
Yeah.
Maybe clear this up.
Yeah, but
Might.
speaking of Moneybags, he just did a video which is going to be linked in the description when she adds it.
Which one?
We're going to ask the chat what they remember. This is the sequel, guys. The second one. Dumb and Dumber 2. How is it spelled?
Yes.
Do you
That's a
remember
recent
number
new one.
2? Do you remember how do you spell the sequel part of Dumb and Dumber? What do you remember? I'm sure you've already seen Moneybags' video or Teresa's post in the group.
Yes.
But if you haven't, it's going to blow your mind, I think.
Show what it says now.
I'm coming.
Somebody.
She's getting there.
She's coming.
You know what? Os 10. I actually remember that too.
What?
I actually remember that. Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, wow.
Does that sound right to you guys?
Do you remember that with the
Dumb
beat
and
going the
Dumber?
other way?
Where did that beat come from?
Yeah, I know. I just noticed that too.
No, I
That's
told you that
looks
yesterday.
weird.
Teresa, the B's backwards. I don't remember that. I said it to you the other day.
Yes, the B's backwards.
I don't remember it being backwards.
For the original one too. And the second one, the one that we're talking about. The B's backwards on both of them. The first movie and the second movie.
Wow.
Yeah. It looks like everybody remembers
You show my
TOO
residue?
and yeah.
You show my residue, right?
Guys,
Okay.
yeah, guys, I hate to tell you, right now it's just TO. And I can't believe I didn't include the actual image in the folder. I got to send it to you, Chris. Curious.
All right.
I remembered the number 2.
I'm not sure, but Dumb and Dumber actually sounds right to me too.
What do you remember, Curious?
Send it,
Dumb and Dumber, yeah.
Send it to you right now.
What do you remember, Dumb and Dumber 2, TO, or do you remember Dumb and Dumber number 2, or do you remember Dumb and Dumber TOO? Because there seems to be a few residues also for TOO, which I forgot to send you, Sandy.
TOO. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's okay. What it is now is bothersome. It hurts my head to look at it.
Yeah. I don't remember the TO. That it doesn't even make sense. How the heck are you naming something with TO?
I mean, if it was easier for you, you could have just Googled it.
Did you find it, Curious?
I'm coming. Okay, here we go. Wow,
There
it's
you go.
amazing.
It's crazy looking, huh?
Yeah. Look at that.
Don't even make sense. Look at that.
Wow.
That's not even proper English.
Yep.
I mean, using it in that sense.
I just have to say
it don't make no
thank you.
sense.
Thank you to Helen. Helen's awesome. She sounded 10 years younger than I am. Thank you.
Aw. That's that birthday she had every day.
Yeah, I can't believe
Guys,
that.
this is not photoshopped. This is exactly what the cover is now. That is the title, TO.
Yeah, TO. And that's a recent Mandela effect, right, Sandy? That's a recent new one, like new.
Yeah. But honestly, I thought Dumb and Dumber. Oh, Dumb and Dumber was the prequel. Thank you, Jacobian.
What?
There was a Dumb and Dumber. It was a different version,
Well,
it was the prequel
what are they
to Dumb and Dumber.
What are they in order? Do you know? Does anybody know what they are in order? Like, what's the first one? What's the second one? What's
That's
the third
what I just
one?
said. Jacobian said Dumb and Dumberer, then Dumb and Dumber, then Dumb and Dumber, and then Dumb and Dumber 2. Except I don't remember it TO. I remember it with TOO.
And I remember number 2, Sandy. Sandy, I remember number 2.
I think it's meant to be like a 2 TO because it's not supposed to be proper English because it's dumb.
Oh.
But people do actually remember TOO. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so next on the list.
All right.
Next on the list is their Dr. Pepper folder.
Okay.
Oh, mine.
Yeah. Yeah, Teresa
that is
just
so weird.
Teresa just wanted to ask people if they ever remembered this existing, or is it a new product? Has anyone ever seen these before? I've never seen these before in my life.
Most people in my group did not remember this product. I think I only had maybe 1 or 2, but I want to ask the chat for people who are not in my group yet what they remember. I'm just curious. I've never seen this before. This is crazy.
All right, I'm coming.
Okay.
Well, it's sort of like the Popeye spinach. Supposedly it's been around for 50, 60 years. I've never seen Popeye spinach until
Popeye spinach?
Until like 6 months ago. 50, 60
How'd you find
years,
that, Sandy?
I've just seen it recently. And like,
no way.
Baked beans?
Can you zoom in on that?
She can't zoom in.
I can't. But what is
Dr.
that?
Pepper beans.
I think you have to hit command and then you scroll up.
It won't.
I saw those at Walmart.
Hold on. Wait.
Beans.
Yeah,
it should come right up.
Image.
There they are. Oh, they're all over the place. Oh, yeah. See them?
I have never heard of these things.
Sassy.
What is that? I have never seen that before, ever.
Now, wait a minute. Teresa.
What?
That little tab says new. So maybe it's a new product.
New as of when?
I don't know if they all have that new tab. So I'm thinking maybe it's a new product.
It could be. I mean, we're allowed to make mistakes, people.
But can you look up Popeye spinach, please, while you're there in Google?
Yeah, Trisha. Yes, Trisha. Me too. It could just be a new product. You're right. I apologize.
It is weird, though. It is a weird product.
Still, it's weird. I never heard of Dr. Pepper getting into the beans. Strange.
All right, Popeye spinach. This
Popeye spinach.
Oh wow!
Been
Look
around
at the can.
forever. No. Like
what year, Sandy?
Spinach. There it is. Yeah.
That's gross.
Guys, do you remember this being around for decades?
No.
Because I just saw it recently, and it's been around for years. Years.
How many years?
Like a long time, like 30, 40.
Wow.
Wow.
Never. Frankie Aponte remembers seeing it as a kid. I've never seen that in my life. Well, until like 3 months ago was the first time I've seen it.
I don't think I've ever seen that either. Yeah, it's something they would make maybe later, but if it's been around for a long time, that's weird.
Mm-hmm. Wizardry saw it in ShopRite in New Jersey a few years ago. Jacobian knew one on me. Data Junkie seems I saw it once as a kid. Carla Red Pill, yes to Popeye spinach. Preliminal is new to Popeye spinach.
Wow.
So it's like mixed. I mean, it could just be that we didn't have it in our area. I don't know. It's new to me. Completely new to me. All right, so now this one's an old one of mine, but I don't know if a lot of people have heard this Mandela effect. It is definitely a Mandela effect for me. I'm going to ask the chat, and then when I ask the chat, if you want to look up the folder. Guys, Shirley Temple, animal crackers in my soup, monkeys and what? Loop-de-loop. What animal? Monkeys and blank, loop-de-loop. Oh, look, Dan's here. Hi, Dan.
Who's here?
Dan, not one person has a wrench. Look at the chat. They're all gray.
Dan's in the group.
Hey, Dan.
Hi, Dan. No, you're not getting no wrench.
No wrench?
No wrench, Dan. Sorry.
No, Fizzy needs a wrench to tase.
We'll give Fizzy one, but you can't have him, Dan.
But guys, in the chat.
Just joking with you.
Dan's messing the chat up. Animal crackers in my soup, monkeys and blank, loop-de-loop. What animal do you remember?
That's crazy.
Ghosty333 says, of course Dan's late, LOL.
He's always late.
Daddy Junkie remembers rabbits. Wizard remembers tiger.
Tiger, there we go.
Tiger.
Yeah. I remember.
There you go.
I'm actually torn. I remember two things. But rabbits is not one of them.
Yeah, it's in the soup, which don't make no sense, Sandy.
No.
Yeah, a tiger would make much more sense, you know. Monkeys and
Sandy,
tigers.
I did send a list to Sandy of all the animals that they've used in Barnum's animal crackers. I don't know if you want to show the list. Did you send it to Curiouser?
It's all
of all the animals
Teresa,
that have been used.
Teresa, it's all in my folder with the images.
Oh, okay.
No, Tobin, it's rabbits now. Like Daddy Junkie remembers rabbits, which are not in zoos, are not in circuses. Rabbits.
All right.
I remember tigers, but I also have like a vague memory of lions. So I have residue of both. The people remembering lions and bears are mine.
You know what I
Lions
think?
and tigers.
I think I remember both. I think I remember tigers and rabbits. Isn't that strange?
Well, no, because rabbits is what it is now, and you've heard it that way, so you would remember it that way.
But I vaguely remember tigers. I think because I was very young or something.
Daddy Junkie remembers their mom singing it, rabbits, in the late 60s.
Monkeys and lions was a little.
Now, Carla, there is someone here on Twitter who remembers rhino. But I remember it's monkeys and lions. So I remember lions and tigers. Like, I've heard it both ways. But I think tigers makes more sense than lions because there is a line later on that says lions. Do you want me to read it since it's so small?
All right, there it is. Yeah, it's Shirley Temple's song, Animal Crackers in My Soup. Monkeys and tigers, loop the loop. All right. And so, okay, monkeys and tigers. So this is all residue.
Tigers or lions.
This is all residue of tigers and lions. Okay.
Kelly Osbourne.
Wow, that's a lot of residue. All right, now I'll go to what it is now. Let's see. Okay. All right.
Dan,
It's crazy.
Don't make us give Fizzy a wrench.
Why can't we give Fizzy a wrench?
What are you guys doing? Calling out your favorite furry? I said, don't make me give Fizzy a wrench so that she can tase him.
All right, and here it is now. Animal crackers in my soup, monkeys and rabbits, loop the loop. Okay? Yeah, there it is. This is the official lyrics now. So that did change. Wow.
Scarab's crazy.
But see, if you go to the next line, it says monkeys. Scroll down again. Monkeys and rabbits, loop to loop. Gosh, OG. I don't know the words by heart. I need to look at that.
Why don't you know
It's gone.
this?
It's all right. It's okay. Because I know those first lines and I don't know the rest of it. Because they're very distinct, the beginning of the song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See, I can't look things up online.
Scarab.
It'll kick me out of StreamYard.
Scarab. I'm reading the chat, guys, and the
I know.
Scarab's so bad. Troho.
Okay,
what?
so next Curiouser is the Mecca.
Oh, okay. Yes. The giant Mecca. Hold on. I'm coming. Okay. Check this out. The giant cube in Mecca. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of this.
I've never heard of it.
Look at that. What is that? Okay.
It looks like someone dropped a Play-Doh sculpture in the middle of Mecca.
I'm going to go say hi to people.
Kaaba. Let's see. Kaaba.
Huh. Wizardry said he heard about this last year. Whoa.
You heard about the cube in Mecca last year, Wizardry?
Yeah, it says Wizardry heard about this last year. I didn't hear about this last year. Did you?
I never heard of this.
Well, sometimes some of us learn about some of the effects later on.
Yes.
Like, yeah, that's happened to me. Like, Sandy, you were telling me about one yesterday, and I was like, I didn't know about that one. You know, it's weird.
Yeah.
What's the size of this? Like, what's the scale?
Wow.
Is it huge or is it like?
Let's see.
It looks like it's in the middle of a coliseum.
Let's see this side.
Scarab? No.
I don't know. Let's see. What's the size? Okay, it's location Mecca.
13 inches. Is that it? Is that what that says? 13.1 inches. Scroll up the box with the information with the location. At the bottom, it tells you how big. See the green bars on the top right? Curiouser?
Where? Oh.
Scroll up to the top of the page. I think it says it's only 13 inches tall.
No. No way.
Yeah, hold on.
No, this is
you have to go back to the beginning of the Wikipedia page. Scroll to the top, see the green bars, see the image, see where it says like location on Wikipedia.
Yeah, the height is 13.1. No, 43
inches.
feet. 43 feet.
Oh.
That's
what I was
meters.
asking. Is that 13 inches? Okay.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
43 feet. Because
okay.
That way there's people. You see there's a person here with his hands right there. So, yeah.
That's
it's
crazy.
Got to be bigger than that.
I've never seen this before.
Yeah, I know. That's weird, isn't it? Anyway, I wanted to share that.
Scare said, look at the people. 13 inches is Mecca for midgets.
Oh my God.
She had that wrong.
Well,
It's
it's so
crazy.
tiny, I can't read it. It's tiny.
Yeah.
He's crazy.
It's for the midgets. Yeah. All right.
All right. So
Next.
the next
Yeah,
one is McGruff. We have to ask the chat.
You want to talk about that one,
Crime
Sandy?
Dog. Yeah. Do you know who found this one, Theresa?
No.
Is this you?
No.
Okay.
I don't remember who found it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Guys, McGruff the Crime Dog. Do you remember him wearing a hat or no hat?
See what they remember.
A hat.
Dan's being bad.
Oh. Yeah, he is.
Brian Staley's back.
Eva talked about McGruff.
All right, Dan, stop with the making fun of girls. Okay.
Guys, do you remember McGruff having a hat or not having a hat?
Tell them who McGruff is. For people who don't know who he is.
I said McGruff the Crime Dog.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here we go.
Do you guys remember a hat or no hat? Jacobian said he kind of remembers a hat. Anybody else? Yes, Tobin says with the hat. Yes, Carla said with.
Yes,
just
like that,
Ghosty
Carla.
Fedora. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, guess what, guys? Now he doesn't have a hat, but I was able to find some residue. Correct, Sandy?
Yeah, we both found
one really good one. With the hat.
Yep. That's the good thing about residue is we still have our memories there somewhere.
Parodies galore.
I definitely remember the hat.
I do too. I remember him peeking out from under it. But Theresa, when I'm going to tell you, try to go. Wait, stop for a second. Go back to the man. See, I'm seeing everything on a delay. Right there. Stop. Oh gosh. Curiouser, you got to go slower. You're like Brian because I'm on a delay. I can't. I'm like
him.
Back to the man first. So Theresa found this is the guy who he was the voice of McGruff, and he's wearing the hat that McGruff is missing. But if you go further now, there's something that looks like an envelope. When you get to the envelope, can you stop for a minute? Because that's literally the best residue I've ever seen, and I'm going to explain why. Right there.
Okay.
So Theresa found this, and it's actually they did a stamp of the crime dog, and they drew McGruff with the hat, but the stamp doesn't have the hat. But if you look at his hand, I remember him doing that hand motion, holding the hat. Do you remember that, guys? Do you remember him holding the tip of his brim like that?
Oh yeah. Okay, I see what you mean.
Now the hand's up for no reason, and it looks stupid.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Absolutely. Right. That. Yeah.
So I think that's a really good.
See, that's what's funny is it's like you were talking about the invisible suspenders. It's like there's always something there that's gonna remind you of the other one, the memory. Somehow.
So much residue.
Incomplete. It's not. The Mandela effect is not completing these. Or something, huh? Where is Theresa?
I'm here.
We lost Teresa again.
No, I'm here. No, I'm here. Hello?
We hear you. We hear you, Teresa.
You were gone for a bit.
Okay.
So the
Yeah,
next
the
one,
AI keeps taking me out.
the next one is the folder is the first no, and then it's like the like a blank space.
Yes.
Guys,
Noel?
the song. Yeah, the song, the first Noel. Can you please spell Noel for me in the chat? Can you guys hear us? There we go. Helen Skygazer spells it Noel. Jacobian Noel.
Yep, Noel.
I wish this app was stronger.
Yeah, this StreamYard is horrible. I hate it. I hate it.
No, at least
I
at least in the
literally hate it.
Hangouts, I wouldn't get kicked out. You know what I mean? At least in the Hangouts, I wouldn't get
You
kicked
get
out.
kicked out.
Very
I'm
rarely.
hearing you. I keep hearing
Okay,
you guys.
everyone's
Like, your voice is cut out.
A lot of y'all are spelling it Noel. No
N-O-E-L,
yawning,
yeah.
Teresa.
No yawning on air. Sorry.
Teresa, now you found this Mandela effect, right?
Yes, I accidentally found it. Like sometimes I accidentally find other things. Accidentally. I was like, what the heck? Yep. I found that one. And it looks weird because I always remember Noel. And then when I seen it come up, I was like, why is it spelled weird?
Teresa, wait a minute. Guys in the chat, can you hear Teresa? Because Brian Stavely cannot hear her.
What?
People are
What
saying
about
they
Brian
can't hear
Stavely?
you. I'm asking the chat. He can't hear you.
I can hear.
I'm asking the chat if they... Yeah, of course you can hear yourself. I'm asking the chat if they can hear you, Teresa.
Can you hear me in the chat?
So it's just Brian Stavely. Brian, you need to reboot. Same thing was happening to Dan.
Dan could hear me yawning.
Huh?
I was yawning and Dan could hear me yawning. You know.
Yeah,
I can hear.
Okay.
I can hear you.
So it's Brian Stavely. He has to reboot. Okay, that's what
That's
I want
him.
to know.
All right. What folder is this then?
It's really weird looking the way it's spelled now.
It's the first
Because everyone seems to spell it Noel.
Right. Wait till you see it now. It's going to
Where's
blow
the
you
folder?
guys away.
Well, no, not now. It is also spelled Noel.
Right.
But it's got an alternate spelling now,
Oh,
which
no.
we've never seen.
Really?
Yes. Wait till you see that.
Where is it?
It's
MEL1 dash the first no.
I was like, no way. I have never in my life seen it spelled the way it is now. Right, Sandy?
No, I've never seen it spelled like this.
I've never seen it that spelled. That's new.
Hold up.
Okay.
All right.
I was in shock. I'm like, no way.
I get it, Carla. The thing
I
is,
was meant to find that one, Sandy.
There's so many problems with this stupid app that we can't tell.
Wow.
Like, we
Okay.
literally can't tell. I had to leave because I couldn't hear Teresa.
Okay, everyone. It's spelled Nowell. They're spelling it with like a Noel. And why are they spelling it like that?
No, but look the way it's spelled now.
Again, it is still spelled Noel, but there's an alternate spelling of Nowell and Nowell. There's two different versions.
Yep.
I see that. Wow.
Yeah, I'm shook too, Dan. What I was trying to explain to you is I accidentally find things sometimes.
Accidentally.
Scarab said he's shook.
It spelled like this.
Right.
Yeah, I've never seen it spelled with a W. It looks ridiculous.
It does.
It's freaking me out, guys. Never. Never.
It's the French word for Christmas. Why would they spell it like that? Huh.
No idea.
That's just weird.
I mean, I know. I mean, you think we've been taught that it was spelled two different ways, you know?
So the next one is also a Christmassy one, guys. We're doing like Christmas in August here.
Okay,
Curious, you're gonna have to
Dan,
refer
stop
to the list
trolling.
again.
Sorry?
I said you're gonna have to refer to the list again.
Okay.
So I know the song "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas."
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Good. I know that one.
It's still titled.
It's a good one.
It's still titled "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas," but when you listen to the original song, well, you're gonna have to go to the link that's in the description, and it's the timestamp is 55:57. Do you see the link?
Oh, wait. No, I got the wrong one. Hold on. I'm coming.
Yep.
It's
under original song title Yourself.
Oh, there it is. Okay, 55:67. Okay, I'm coming.
Oh my gosh, they've started Christmas in some shops? That's crazy, Helen. It's not even Halloween yet. It's not even back to school yet. It's not even, was it Labor Day coming up? Yeah, Labor Day. It's not even Labor Day yet. I'm not singing. No, the original singer is going to sing it. Just you wait.
All right.
55:57.
All right, I'm coming. All right.
And it might help to slow it down. Do you know how to do that? In YouTube?
What's going on?
Like play it at 50% speed. 50% speed.
Okay, let's see. Here we go. I'm coming. All right. Here we go.
Or for holding your Christmas treasures.
It's not Christmas yet.
Have yourself happy holidays to all from everyone at Now That's What I Call Music.
Let's stop.
Have
That's why I
yourselves.
wanted you to slow it down. They're
What's
singing
the enemy
"Have
with Christmas
yourselves."
music?
He's singing
Have
"Have
yourselves."
yourselves."
Right.
Plural, not yourself. He's
I know.
singing yourselves.
Exactly. I heard that loud and clear.
You might want to play it again for them.
Okay.
Like it's 55:57, and maybe switch it to 50%. That way they can hear it slower.
55. How do you do that?
In the video on the top right corner, the options. So yours is different. Yours is on left corner, I think. Oh no, it's the settings. The gear at the bottom. You gotta remember, I'm using mobile all the time. On the bottom right, the gear. Right there.
Playback speed, 50%.
Playback speed. Yeah.
So what would that be? The 1 point. What would be a?
Yeah, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5.
A good one. Okay.
No,
Okay,
not
guys.
one. Not one.
Yeah, forgiving.
Go below. Go above normal. No, 1.5 too fast. No, 0.5. 0.5.
There we go. All right, I'm ready.
Christmas treasure.
I got it.
Snipping at your nose.
55:57.
Have yourself happy holidays to all from everyone at Now That's
Now, are you guys hearing yourselves? Because that's what I'm hearing.
What are we hearing?
Yourselves instead of yourself. It's supposed to be yourself. Instead, it's yourselves, like elves.
Selves? Can you play it again?
Yes, he's singing it plural.
All right.
Selves?
Yeah, but wait, it gets better. So then I Googled "Have Yourselves a Merry Little Christmas," and there are people recording the song and titling it "Yourselves."
That doesn't make sense. We're not selves. We're self.
Yep.
I know.
I'm not plural.
But provided are actually people titling and singing it yourselves.
Stupid.
There, did you hear it?
Some are saying they hear it. Some are saying they hear it as yourself. No, I can't hear it. Some are saying they heard it as yourselves, and some are hearing it as yourself.
Let me listen again.
I listened with headphones, and it was yourselves every time for me.
Self.
From everyone.
Carla remembers it being yourselves.
Wow. Why would they say yourselves? Why would
There's no sound.
Well,
No one heard anything.
Oh.
No one heard anything. I had the sound on.
Oh.
Or maybe I just can't hear it. I heard it before. I didn't hear it that time.
All right.
All right. So the next one is Ally McBeal. That's actually the last one on the list tonight. Ally McBeal.
Do you want me to play that one again? I can play it again. Have yourselves. Hold on.
Well, no, I have the links. There's 2 other links there of people actually calling it "Have Yourselves America." Play them just so people can see them.
Sounds so weird.
Oh, I hear it now.
What?
Have yourself.
I clearly hear yourself.
I heard self.
From every
Sandy, I heard self.
That's what I call.
And I heard.
I didn't hear the self.
I definitely heard selves. So,
Carla heard green needle. Guys, Carla heard green needle.
It could be one of them. It could be a Yanni Laurel.
Scared's laughing.
Every single time I've heard it, it's yourselves. And then, like I said, there are people recording it as yourselves on purpose. And they've titled it "Have Yourselves." Yeah, I know.
Some people hear the S, some people don't. It's one of those Yanni things, you know, the Yanni.
Well, it also might not be a Yanni thing. The links are in the description when she adds it. It could also be because you're hearing it through the broadcast. Maybe if you go listen to it yourself, you'll hear it.
Okay.
Because I mean, it's an old commercial. You know what I'm saying? The quality's degraded. It's probably better because every time I listen to it myself, it was yourselves.
Yep.
But
I hear that.
Wow.
Guys, in the chat, if you're familiar with Ally McBeal, it's an old TV series from the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
There was a thing with the show about a dancing baby. If anybody knows about the dancing baby, I have one question. Was the baby solid or like a ghost? Does anyone know Ally McBeal? Like, I love that show. So this is clear in my mind. No, Scarab, you did not date her.
You dated
Harrison
her?
Ford did.
I dated her. Oh,
you're not Harrison Ford.
Scarab wishes.
Tobin Schwing said solid baby. Wait, the solid baby. Helen remembers the dancing baby, but is the baby solid or ghost-like? Helen says solid baby. Okay, perfect. Can you please go to the Ally McBeal folder?
Wait till you see it now, people.
I was like, no freaking way.
All right, what is this?
What does Ally McBeal
Ally
look like now,
McBeal.
guys?
That's Residue. That's what I remember. Solid baby. Okay. And then the next image is also a solid baby on a purse or something.
And this one's a ghost, okay? I see.
Where, well, yes, that is how it is now. It's see-through, completely see-through. It looks like a ghost. I think I have a GIF here. It may move. One of them may move. Teresa sent me that. It's a doll.
Gerb said he dated the baby.
Oh,
What?
you dated the baby? Okay.
He says, I meant the baby. Ghosty
There you
LOL.
go. That one moves. That one moves if you leave it. But the baby is completely see-through now, and this is totally wrong. It was a solid baby. You couldn't see through it. It totally looks like a ghost now.
Yeah.
It was never like that.
And it was not like
it's
that.
It's a ghost, yeah.
It was not
I
like
see.
that.
No.
And the solid baby is the residue, okay.
It was definitely not a ghost.
Yeah,
right.
No, that looks ridiculous.
I know, Helen. That's crazy.
Wow.
Tobin said no. It looks like a solid generator. Yes. Agreed, Tobin.
I agree, Tobin.
Agreed.
That's what I remember. That is exactly what I remember. Just like these residue images. But that's it. We covered everything.
Is that everything? Really? Okay.
That is everything. Unless you have anything else you guys want to bring up.
Sure. Well, let's see.
Let's do Collins. Oh, we can't.
Oh my God, Teresa.
Does Dan have anything he wants to talk about? Maybe.
Dan always has something he wants to talk about.
Dan, would he want to come on? I don't know. Does Dan have anything to talk about?
Anybody? Yeah, Dan, come on the show.
Dan, you want to come on? I'm sure he's got stuff to talk about.
Anyway, I read something in a Reddit that said that they're seeing that there's less Mandela effect videos. I don't know. What do you guys think of that? That they're
he said sure. You got to send him a link. He said sure.
Okay.
I'm getting there.
Sandy, send him a link. And
awesome. That's awesome. Glad we can have him on.
Have you noticed that there's less?
Sandy, you going to send Dan a link?
Teresa, let Curiouser talk, please.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I said I read it. Somebody on Reddit posted that they think there's less Mandela effect videos. Are not less videos. They're not showing up. I don't know if they're cracking down on that. I don't know what's going on with that, but seems like the old ones are gone. You can't find them anymore, and you can't all this kinds of stuff.
I agree. I don't see as many notifications at least for Mandela effect videos. You might want to check the backstage.
I am.
Keep an eye on that.
I got an eye on it. So,
but
I kind of noticed that, but it's interesting. Just watch
coming on.
I do think a lot of it has to do with burnout. People get burned out from doing this, and
you're on, Dan.
They stop making videos. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
one of my friends, Gemini Vision, takes very extended breaks in between videos. He used to post more consistently, and then he like disappeared for 6 months. Then he made a video.
Right.
Then he disappeared for another 6 months. Then he made a video.
People just don't care after a while. I don't know about I don't know.
Life gets in the way.
It's not a subject that can go away easily. I don't think.
No,
really.
I agree.
Dan's voice puts Sniffles asleep. She says his voice is soothing. I agree.
Oh yeah, definitely. I've fallen asleep listening to Mandela Monday many times.
Yeah, Dan puts me to sleep. That's good. That's really good,
Dan.
Hey,
There he
what is
is.
up? Hey guys, what
Hey,
are you
party
doing?
people.
What is up?
Hey Dan,
Hey man,
Jacobian.
I love being in the den of
Wonderful
the apple
Thursday.
biters. This is awesome. You know I love you guys, right? Hey, I had no
Jacobian,
idea.
I'll let Gemini Vision know you said that.
I had no
Welcome,
idea.
Dan.
Welcome, Theresa. Thank you. I had no idea I was going to disrupt the broadcast so much with my trolling. I didn't realize you guys are reading. I thought I could troll in private.
Yeah.
Not so much. Yeah.
Every other comment said you're trolling. So.
Oh, I know. I just didn't think you guys were paying attention, but you were. Hey, no, I do have something to bring up, and yeah, somebody I saw this the other day, and I thought that's so weird. Okay, so not sure 100% about this, but let me just run this by you guys. Have you ever heard of a garden snake?
Yes.
Of course, right? And we've all heard of garden snakes.
Yeah.
Did you know they don't really exist?
What?
No. Honestly, I looked it up. Yeah, they're not called garden snakes. Apparently, they've always been called garter snakes.
Garter.
Garter. Yeah.
Like a garter belt?
Like a garter. Yeah. I know.
Garter.
No way.
Oh, here it is.
I'm not
Wait,
kidding you.
I'll show you. Watch.
Nope.
Check this out.
I swear, I thought you were going to say gardener.
Look it up on my here.
He's
I
right.
will. If you guys could set me to
You were gonna say
present, I can show you on screen.
Garter.
All right. He's right.
Yeah. There you go. It's garter snake.
Nope.
No.
I thought that
Garter
was
snake.
crazy.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Garter,
look at that.
garter
When
snake.
did that change?
I don't know, but the other day I was doing some research on snakes, and I looked up the garden snake, and they were like, "Nope, don't you mean garter snake?" And I went, "Garter snake? Nah,
Wow.
it's garden snake."
Wait a minute.
No.
Curiouser.
Yeah.
Can you please look up gardener? Gardner. See if there's a Gardner snake.
Gardener snake.
Gardner. Gar.
We had these snakes in Texas a lot, So
Ner. Gard. Gardner.
That looks so weird.
No, it's just garter snakes. That's it.
No freaking way.
There you go.
Yep.
Huge, Dan. Huge.
Thank you. I thought it was pretty good, man.
Wow.
I said I got one for you guys. Yeah, bring me on. I'll.
Yeah, for sure.
I got a few of them. Oh, sorry about that. I got a few of them that are listed out here in my little Mandela book.
And they're all different kinds of snakes, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and when I remember catching those as a kid, they were, they were pretty common. They were the ones they're kind of fun. Just play with when you're a kid. Yeah. And everyone called them garden snakes.
Garden snakes, right? And some.
Wow.
Wow. And
no way.
Let's see. Oh, I got one for you. I thought this was weird. Can I do Can I ask the audience a little words with friends?
Not allowed.
Do you want to present it? You go ahead.
Oh, I just got to ask the question. You can look it up. I'll have you look it up. Okay.
All right.
Now for me, this was and I'll show you residue. We can pull up some residue as well. But if actually, let me do it like this. Let me look it up. One second. I'm going to pull up a picture. Okay.
All right.
And then I'm going to have, and I'll present. One second.
While you do that, Dan, do you really remember? Did you really watch Ally McBeal?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it when it came on.
And you really do remember Solid Baby?
I remember a Solid Baby. In fact, I remember a meme a long time ago with that Solid Baby dancing. It wasn't Ghost Baby.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. Totally. Yeah. I was on board on that one for sure. Okay. Let me see. All right. Oh, it's listing. Hold on. Let me zoom in real quick. So that way. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do. Okay. So go ahead and set me. Let me go ahead and present here. Do a share screen. Okay. I'm ready. Go ahead and bring it up on screen. All right, girls. This is one for the girls. Okay. Yeah, you've seen those kind of shoes before. What are those type? What are these kind of shoes when they got these huge soles like that?
Oh, there's a name for those.
The name for those kind. Yeah, platform.
Yeah.
Right,
I wore
platform.
the 70s.
Right. But how do you remember
wore
the
them.
spelling of platform? How do you guys remember it?
Platform.
Correct.
Okay.
I wore them in the 70s. I'm old.
See, I thought there was an E. Platform.
No.
Platess. Lots of residue.
No.
I'm
What?
telling you, it was platform. Let's ask the audience.
I gotta see
Audience,
this.
Watch
please.
platform with an E be the British spelling.
Oh, it probably will be something silly like that, right? Let's see here. Platform shoes and Google. So what I'm gonna do, let's do the old quotes
How
here.
does you remember spelling it?
Platform like this. Platform. Now remember, there's many different types of platforms. Okay, so if you look this up, you'll find all kinds of residual here. Platform in that way, I'm spelling it with the E, does not exist. So when you look this up, all right, platform. Yeah, like here's platform mounts. Like here's a corporation that sells platform mounts. Platform, Plate. Now I went and looked it up, and here's the weird part about this spelling is this is incorrect. There is no. It's always if you mean something like a rise or something that's a solid piece of like whatever, like a solid platform, or something you would actually put merchandise on or whatever. It's not the right spelling, and there it is right there. So because if you look it up, yeah.
I believe you, but I would read that plate form.
Yeah, but I remember it being that way, but I remember we still called it platform.
Mm-hmm.
I remember, yeah. Wow. It's just one of those weird spelling ones I came across.
Never seen it that way.
Wow.
Never.
Really? Okay. All right.
No, that's the first for me, Scarab. First one.
I don't know that one.
Let's look up the shoes. Platform shoes, right? So if it didn't have that spelling, let's see what we find here.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to go here and look. Hold on a second. We have 3. All right. Platform.
Wizardry. That's how I thought he was saying he remembered it. Was platform with an E at the end.
No. Oh, no. I was thinking like platform. It looks like platform, but velvet platform shoes. How about here? Here's somebody selling some platform shoes right there. They remember it with an E. Yeah. And then, yeah. Interesting. And let's see what else we got here. Here's another place on the web selling platform shoes. Let's see here.
Wow.
All right, platform. Okay, let's see. Do they have it here? Yeah, here's one. Right. Oh, here's a platform. Automatic skid platform, right there. All right, let me zoom in here.
Wow, that's crazy.
Here's a platform, but like I said, it doesn't exist. That spelling does not jive anymore. Okay, let's see. How about these? Here's eBay. People remember women's boots, platform shoes, right there. Platform.
Oh my gosh.
See? Isn't that weird? That's just a spelling I remember, and it changed the other day.
Could it be? Could it be a slang thing?
No, I looked it up, and apparently that is just the incorrect spelling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow, interesting.
And I thought one of you girls might remember it that way, but that's cool. I never wore platform shoes myself, so can't say that I.
All right with you.
I'd love to see you in a pair of them.
I remember
I really like those boots.
Yeah, not while I'm sober, and so yeah.
I'm sure you got a few pair hiding in your closet, huh?
No, Theresa.
Wait. Carla Redfield, go to my channel. I got a whole video on Doc Martens.
Oh, Doc Martin. Oh gosh, that was a good one. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Let's see. Here's Etsy, but they're always spelling things wrong on Etsy, right? Yeah, platform shoes right there, vintage. Selling them on Etsy
those are
right
cute.
There. Aren't those? Yeah.
I remember wearing those things.
Hey, I can respect a good pair of women's shoes. I've been, I've told you girls that I am truly a metrosexual, and I came out of the closet the cabinet back in 2008.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So there you go.
What?
It was a cabinet, okay? It's a different thing, Listen, and so anyway, I just thought you guys might enjoy that one. That platform.
Were you here Were you in the chat when we covered Bridget Bardot?
Bridget Bardot. No, I didn't hear about that. What's up?
Her name.
How do you spell Bridget? How do you spell Bridget? Her first name.
Let me. I would
Theresa
say.
found this one.
I found it last minute yesterday. Like
I would
literally
imagine
last
it
night.
was. I would have said BRIDGETTE.
Nope.
I would have said that
Nope.
as well. Why don't you go just Google it real quick?
How do you spell
He's
Bardot?
gonna freak out.
Oh, there it is. It just came right up.
Look how it's spelled.
Can you believe that?
I found that one last night, late. Dan. Late.
No.
I was like, no way.
Bardot.
Let me show everyone what
Shocked
we're
me.
talking about.
Really
Look at
shocked
that.
me.
Bridget with a
That's it,
GITTE.
yeah.
Yes,
Get the
That's
exactly.
not the way
No
anyone remembers.
freaking way. Is that the correct last name?
I was meant to find
Is
that one.
Bardot right? Is Bardot correct?
Yeah,
Bardot's right.
Yeah,
but
French.
Bridget with that
Okay.
I.
All right.
Bridget is wrong.
Okay, let me look something up in
Bridget
the
is
papers
so
real
wrong.
quick. Let's do a paper
We
search.
didn't look for any residue. If you want to see if you can find some
because it was
residue,
so
because it was
Yeah.
late.
Okay, how you spell Bardot again? It's BAR.
B-R-I-D-O-T. Oh, B-A-R-D-O-T.
Yeah, we didn't even get a chance for residue. I didn't get a chance.
All right, let me I'll look it up real quick. I got 1,190 matches. Let me go ahead and present. Lots of Bridget
No way.
Bardot. Yeah.
You found residue?
When you're done.
Yeah.
No freaking way. I just
Bridget that people remember.
He found residue.
Oh yeah, sure. Bridget Bardot. Was this Panty Girdle?
With the D, yes.
This is 1960. That was in her time, right? Yeah. So Bridget Bardot lace.
Found it.
Bridget Bardot. Yeah, it's all over. Yeah. Bridget.
Great find, Dan.
Hey, no, great find on you. That's a good one because that is a jack spelling of Bridget.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Well, that one really.
God.
That one got me last night. Really got me.
Wow, look at that.
When you're done that, can you please check Bridget with just E-T instead of E-T-T-E?
Okay.
Like take the T-E off at the end.
Oh, yeah, you can.
All right.
Because a lot of people remember it without the double T and the E.
Okay. So just E-T. Like Bridget.
Yeah.
Bridget. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I could see it that way too. Wow, lots of matches that way too. Apparently, girls been having a little shifty name action. 1,840 matches here. Let's look at the last time.
What?
Yeah, there's a lot that way too. More this way than the other way.
Wow.
Let's look here. The newest. This is back in 2018. Somebody remembered Bridget like this when Bridget Bardot and A-list celebs of vacation.
I think you shifted again the other day.
There it is. Bridget.
Yeah.
I could see Bridget like that too. Yep, sure could.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
The one
definitely shifted.
One is, I think, would be French, and the other one would be English, just American, a spelling. To me, I think
that's so much better.
People were listening to the Beatles and the Rolling Stones, and they were fans of Bridget Bardot.
There you go.
Exactly. See, they would spell it like that for
Was
English.
it? Wait. Jean-Luc Godard, wasn't it 2 Ds?
Yes.
Goddard?
Yes. And you know what's weird? I remember the Beatles with 2 E's. I'm sorry, I do. I remember
really?
Yeah. No, the Beatles. No, not B-E-A.
I mean B-E-E-T-E-L-E-S?
Sure do. Yeah. But you're right about Jean-Luc Godard. I think it had 2 D's.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Let's see what I can do here. What is his name? Jean-Luc Godard. Okay. Let's give this a look real quick. Jean-Luc Godard. Bam. Right there. We've got 1,400 matches. Right there. Jean-Luc Godard's landmark film, Breathless. Yeah. That's another one for you. We have this one right here. We have Jean-Luc Godard.
Quadrophenia. Wasn't that it?
Huh?
I think that was the Mandela effect too.
Which one?
I don't remember what it is. It's a recall of Vector 1 Quadrophenia. It was the first residue you had. It was the first residue you had. It was part of it.
Oh, the Jean-Luc?
You zoom in, and it says the cult favorites like Quadrophenia, and down underneath it.
Oh, right here.
Right there.
Yeah. I don't know about that because I don't even know what Quadrophenia was. Is that a movie? Oh, I don't know. I'm not even sure. I didn't know. Okay, cool. Well, there you go. So, yeah. Yeah, a lot of name changes, man. A lot of stuff going on. Mm-hmm.
Strange names out there. Strange spellings.
Yeah, for sure.
They look kind of stupid, though. You don't you think that's? It looks stupid.
Well, you know what's weird to me is like, especially the Bridget Bardot one, man. That looks like a newer version of her name. Like that's the way you would spell it. Maybe like a millennial would spell it. What I find really odd is like in my lifetime, nobody's had weird. Everybody's names were pretty solid. There's a few people out there might have had a strange name, but it was more like 60s names, like Moonbeam or something like that. It wasn't like really changing the names of regular names, right? So Bridget would have been either ETTE or ET, and I could see it both ways. And of course, it's all Jack now, so that's a total Mandela, man. That's a really good one. Yeah, you guys should make sure that you present that somewhere. It's presented here, but you should also maybe do another one, or Sandy can present it on Mandela Monday or something like that, and credit Theresa. Get it out there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Really, really good stuff, guys. Yeah. What else did you guys present tonight?
A whole ton of stuff.
Oh, did you? Anything?
Dumb and Dumber too. Ask Dan about that one.
Oh, the TOO or TO, is that what it is? Or
it's TO now.
Just TO
now.
Yeah, I've heard about that one a long time ago, but I didn't really know. I thought the whole movie is a Mandela effect for me. I was like, damn, when were they gonna make it? When did it come out?
Yeah, I don't remember that movie.
I don't even remember the movie coming out. I don't remember ever being like even seeing the trailer for it or nothing. But then again, I don't really watch a lot of mainstream television or go to the movies much. So, I don't really catch a lot of trailers, but I do from time to time. I do watch like movies that are coming out in 2000, whatever, like whatever year it is, right? And I'll kind of take a look at some of the trailers and just be like, maybe I might go see that one or whatever, right? But yeah, there's some amazing stuff going on. I think the Mandela effect is still kicking pretty heavy. Honestly, it's just they're little things, guys. And honestly, it's just like I don't really feel like talking about name changes and stuff like I used to because I've done it for 3 years, and it's just like it's par for the course. I'm sort of like
it gets old.
I'm trying to find bigger stuff, and I don't mind talking about Mandela Monday because that's what we do there. But I don't want to sit there and make video after video. You know what I mean? Like on little tiny changes. I got tons of them. I can talk about.
You want a big change.
Well, I like to, if I'm going to put my work into it, I want to make sure that it's something,
The Noel one. What did you think of the Noel one I found? The Nowell.
I thought it had a K. Oh, I thought it was Knoel. Yeah. Canola.
Huh?
Yeah, canola.
No, he's messing with you.
I'm kidding. No, I'm just joking. No. So what is it now? What is it from? Noel, like the song?
First Noel.
The first Noel is what? It was Noel, right?
It still is.
No, it's changed again.
No, it still is. It still is Noel.
Okay.
But there's also versions that are spelled Nowell and Nowell.
ELL.
Yep. Google it. You'll see it. Yep. I found that one.
I just looked at it.
I was like, what the heck? Yeah, it's crazy.
Is it the first Noel or the first Noel? Let's see what they say here. The first Noel, also written as the first okay. And the first Nowell is a traditionally classic English Christmas carol, most likely from the early modern period, although possibly earlier. Noel, Noel, is an early modern English synonym of Christmas. The first Noel, Noel, is of Cornish origin. Okay.
That's
Cornish.
interesting. I thought it was French.
I said Cornish.
What do you think? Cornish?
Where? If something's Cornish, where would it be? I've heard of Cornish hens. Where?
Oh,
Cornish.
Dan,
Is it? Yeah. What's up?
I need to ask you a question.
What's up?
Because you weren't here.
Oh boy.
We found a Mandela effect, we think, on air.
Oh yeah. What you got?
What were the dates of Woodstock? Do you remember?
The dates of Woodstock. Well, I know it was in 1969.
It was in August.
Oh, August. Oh boy. I would have said, you know what? I'm going to be guessing. I don't honestly. I don't know. I knew the year, but yeah.
I know because it fell on my birthday. That's why.
Oh, okay.
I remember it being the 15th, the 16th, and the 17th.
Okay.
Those are the dates. Now it's the 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th.
Oh, so really? You know, I'd go back and look at Woodstock and was kind of seeing some shifty stuff with that. You know, I remember, first off, the old Woodstock footage used to be sucky. Now they got new footage that's just amazing. You know, a lot clearer footage. You know what I mean? Like, I've noticed that about it. That's been interesting. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's some differences with Woodstock, being that it was such a pivotal event, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where do you remember it being played at?
New York.
Yeah, New York.
But
what city?
What town? What town?
It was Woodstock, New York, right?
It changed.
What is it?
And Fizzy
Bethel?
says that anyone born in New York knows it wasn't in Woodstock, that they moved
Go look
it.
now, Dan. Go look now. It wasn't in Woodstock.
Oh,
yes.
wait. Okay, is it because they were going to do it there and then they decided to move it?
Go
to
look.
last
Go
minute?
look.
Yes,
right.
that's what Fizzy says. Yes.
Okay.
It moved.
Okay, let's see.
Bethel.
Location of Woodstock. Location
it was on a farm.
The wood. Yeah, I remember it was on a farm, but I thought it was in Woodstock. A festival.
So did a lot of people, including myself.
Well, hence they named it Woodstock.
Exactly.
Okay, hold on. Let's see.
And
it was
Woodstock is what, 40-something miles away, 43
Bethel?
miles.
Is that where it is now? Bethel.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, weird.
And I
Bethel,
presented
New York.
Residue
Okay.
to Sandy.
It seems a little familiar to me. I don't know why. Now that town is. How far is it away from Woodstock?
43 miles.
43 miles.
43 miles.
Not even close.
Yep.
I would say, okay, well, if it's nearby, oh my gosh, that's weird. Well, why didn't they just call it? I guess I think Woodstock sounds better than Bethel. I don't know.
Helen, that's the time I was born. She just put my birth time in the chat. But it's 11:44 here, not 4:44.
Huh. I find that to be bizarre. I don't know. What was the reasoning for moving it to Bethel and not having it at Woodstock? I mean, it was out in a farm field anyway. It would have been out in a farm area, you know.
Yeah.
So why would they move it? What do we know? Anybody check into it?
No, we need Fizzy for that one.
Okay, hold on.
Where's Fizzy?
Okay, hold on. Let's see.
That's a good question.
I think she's sleeping.
It definitely was not on the 18th. That's bugging me out. It was always the 15th, the 16th, and the 17th.
I think you can find some residue of people, talking about it online somewhere. They talk about the dates.
Oh, I'm sure. We just found this during the
poster,
broadcast.
maybe like
so
a
what
poster?
date? What time? What day of the week did it start?
And somebody said Ghostly 333 plus. Now it rained. Did you remember it rained at all?
Yes, it was muddy.
I do remember. Well, the only reason I remember the rain is because I was like I don't remember it in the black and white stuff, but I remember they talked about the rains came later on when they did the 25-year anniversary. It rained again apparently, and they were talking about how ironic that it rained then, it rained again. So just thought it was something I noted from watching the 25-year anniversary of it.
Coincidence, Dan, probably. Yeah.
Very interesting. And I don't know, the 25-year anniversary one, was it held in the same place?
I don't know.
No, the 30th year one, 1999.
Where was it held?
It was held in the same place.
In Bethel.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
All
I
right.
remember seeing Woodstock 99 above the stage.
So,
that's interesting.
Okay. Yeah, I remember I was in a dairy farm. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I really thought it was in Woodstock, New York. I never.
So did I.
It's weird, but Bethel for some reason seems a little familiar, but I don't know. Maybe it's just because I've heard of
Residue. There's Residue that I gave Sandy that she showed it. That people remember it in Woodstock. Yeah, right, Sandy?
Oh, yes. That's a trip.
We showed Residue earlier.
So let me see what I can find about this real quick. Why was the location changed? Why was the location of Woodstock Festival changed? Okay, let's do this.
Wasn't there a movie Woodstock?
Yeah, I think you're right. There was. I think there was a movie. I know there was a lot of documentaries done too. A lot of, you know what I mean?
No, I think there was
documentaries.
Here's
people who put concert together.
Here's something interesting. Okay, listen to this. Organized in 1969, Woodstock Festival. This is a person that put together a blog of the whole event and the historical points about it. Woodstock Festival, aka Aquarian Exposition. Aquarian Exposition. Oh, and I didn't know it was aka 3 days of peace and music.
Wait, stop. 3 days.
3 days.
3 days. 4.
That says 3 days.
Now listen. Okay, now it says right here, and it continues and says, 3 days of peace and music. It was a 3-day concert which rolled into the 4th day. That involved lots of sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
It never rolled.
A lot of mud.
It never rolled into the 4th day in my past. Heck
no way.
Nope.
Yes, they say right
here. It was
here.
3 days. It was always 3 days for me too.
Days.
And 3's my lucky number. Trust me, I remember 3. It was 3.
3 days and 4 nights.
The movie I'm thinking of, it's a PBS. It's new. Woodstock, 3 days that define the generation.
3 days that define a generation. Sure. Yeah.
Yes.
Not 4 days, 3 days.
Right.
That's Residue right there, guys. 3 days. It doesn't say 4 days. That's Residue in itself. Pretty much.
Okay.
Right?
So here's what it says. First of many things to go wrong with the Woodstock Festival was the location. No matter how the young man and their lawyers spun it, the citizens of Wallkill, this is no kidding, WALLKILL, did not want a bunch of drugged out hippies descending on their town. After much wrangling, the town of Wallkill passed a law on July 2nd, 1969 that effectively banned the concert from their vicinity. Everyone involved with the Woodstock Festival panicked. Stores refused to sell any more tickets, and the negotiations with the musicians got shaky. Only a month and a half before the Woodstock Festival was to begin, a new location had to be found. Luckily, in mid-July, before too many people began demanding refunds for their pre-purchased tickets, Max Yager offered up his 600-acre dairy farm in Bethel, New York, for the location of the Woodstock Festival. There you go.
There you go.
There's the history. Right there.
So that could be the history that changed. I mean, it might have been originally.
This is the thing.
One reality.
There's a lot of folks that are still around that actually attended the concert, and hopefully they weren't tripping acid so they can remember everything. No, just kidding. But you know what I'm saying? Like maybe we can reach out to people who went there or knew more about it, and they might be Mandela affected, and who knows, maybe their story won't jive with the new one that's currently here now.
Maybe their reality. They did have the concert in Woodstock and not in Bethel. But in this reality, it didn't happen. It happened in Bethel. It changed in this timeline
because they couldn't
exactly. Yeah.
They couldn't get the town to pass it and allow the people to come out there. So
exactly. Yep. Wow. That's crazy. Excellent information, Dan.
Thank you.
Thank you for reading that. That clarifies a lot.
Time stands still when you're doing peyote.
You're doing what?
Yeah, when you're doing peyote, time stands still. Well, that may be why many of them thought it was only a 3-day concert.
Maybe.
It was 4 days, but time stood still.
For me. I wasn't doing peyote. It was
me too.
3 days.
Wait a minute, you went to Woodstock, Sandy? You're that old?
No.
Damn.
I'm saying.
You look good for your age, hon.
Thanks. Thank you. But no,
were you there, Sandy? Did you go to Woodstock, Sandy?
I was conceived at Woodstock.
No.
No, just joking. That's not true.
What, in the mud?
No, in the mud. I know, right? I'm a mud baby.
That little tadpole.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Oh, boy. I'm a mud baby. Oh, sorry about that. I was just trying to
we won't get into the screaming frogs.
I love screaming frogs, man.
Can you play with hey, maybe we can get her to play a screaming frog.
I'm
curious.
They upset
what is it?
No, because they're scared. They're terrified.
They're so cute.
No, they're not. They're just talking.
No, Theresa, they do that when they're scared.
They're cute though, man.
But they're so cute.
They're not
what
in any imminent danger. They're fine.
Can someone tell me what you're talking about?
Screaming frogs.
I just don't know about them.
Dan's a golem.
All right.
Curious, they have frogs that scream now. They're really cute. They scream.
Okay.
Give me a wrench so I can ban wizardry, please. I need a wrench. Just let me have a wrench for a minute, please. There's a few people in this chat that need a good flogging.
Dan's a golem.
What? Yes, I saw that.
Mm-hmm. A golem. Okay.
Yeah, some people in here that need to take care of.
Curious, sir, if you want to look it up and say it, it's okay. Just Google screaming frog. It is cute.
Yeah.
I'll make you a deal. You give me a wrench, I'll give you a wrench. Yeah. What do you think, baby?
Stop tempting her.
All right, let's see what we got here. Hold on, I'll get there eventually. Okay, screaming. No, why are they screaming? Is that just normal?
No, frogs didn't scream like that before.
No.
I mean, I would have seen screaming frogs. Come on, man. I love nature and stuff. I would have caught. And frogs, I mean, I've saw plenty of reptile videos. There's no way that there were screaming frogs. That is a Mandela. I'm telling you, that's a man animal right there. And there's a lot of them now, not just one type. There's a few.
All right, let's see here. Hold on 1 second.
And I found one.
Oh, that's a trip. Oh my God. All right, I'm coming. Hold. Wow.
I found one, but I don't know if Fizzy's going to use it, so I can't even mention it.
Back.
All right, hold on.
That was weird. I had gotten kicked out.
All right. Be quiet. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay. I'm coming.
I love it, guys.
Wow.
Oh, poor thing.
Who doesn't want a screaming froggy, man?
Oh my God.
Oh. He's like running for his life. Look at him.
Watch this one.
Running.
Oh, how cute. Oh, it's so cute though.
I want one.
They're so cute. They're like little squeaky toys.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
See, my cat would go crazy over those.
I agree, JW. Tormenting a frog to hear it scream is mean.
Is it?
Okay, we got to stop that.
I mean,
so
that's
cute.
You're not really torturing it. You're just, no harm. How are you scaring it? They're so easy to scare. It's only if you get near them and start messing with them, they scream.
Yeah, they seem to be scared of your fingers and stuff. They bite you.
Oh,
yeah. Well. It's like the cats with the cucumbers.
Oh no, that's funny. Come on.
What is What is up with the cucumber scaring them?
Right,
I don't get it.
No, I'm not.
I love cucumber
The
scaring
theory
cats.
is
That's so funny, man.
the theory is they think it's a snake. Snakes are natural, predators of cats. Apparently,
You should try with your cat, Sandy, to see if it scares them. The cucumber.
Oh yeah,
No.
You know what? I did
No,
try
I
it
think-
with a friend's cat, and the cat.
You did? What happened?
It was a Russian, one of those Russian cats, so it has like an attitude, a Russian gray, or Russian blue. What do I call them? Russian blues. And the cat was it just looked at it like, I'm not afraid of you. You know?
All right, well, then maybe I will. My
Didn't
cat's
work.
Russian.
Not afraid of you.
I'm not afraid of you.
I have a Siberian forest cat, so maybe he's tough too.
I hear you, data junkie. What was that thing that Hillary coughed up, man? That was disgusting. Whatever that was like, I think that was her like, Archon consciousness that she coughed up into a glass. Did you ever see that video? That was weird.
No.
She spit some kind of green like thing into her glass of water, and it was like sort of transparent, and it was like when you slowed it. Oh, it was weird, dude. It was weird.
She had a slug in her.
Oh, like or a parasite, something like that snail had.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing. There's a video from a doctor who breaks down all of Hillary's like videos of her, and he swears she has Parkinson's disease.
Huh?
Like all those weird videos of her where she's like shaking her head.
Yeah,
stuff
I've heard that too.
She holds her eyebrows up, and that's common of people with Parkinson's. They say that she has Parkinson's disease. So maybe it's related to that.
I got to tell you something. I got tears right now because this is unbelievable. Right now, Ghosty is trolling the crap out of me, and I am so proud of her. Oh my God, you go, girl.
What is she doing?
She's trolling like a champ, man. She's coming at me. I love it. You bring it, baby.
Is it a she? Ghosty's a free?
I think Ghosty is a
she.
she. I think that's a she. I'm pretty sure.
Was that a frog, or did Dan have something? All right, I'm not gonna read it. But yeah. Well, good. You maybe deserved it.
Yeah, I know. I do. I'm proud
Has
of Ghosty.
anybody ever heard of the Goliath frog?
Line.
Well, lately, like I have, but it's only been within the last few years. So
Goliath frog?
Yeah, so I think it's like a Mandanimal.
It's freaking huge.
Oh, it's big. It's a big boy. Mm-hmm. It's a big,
oh my
big froggy.
goodness. I saw that thing and I'm like, no way.
No, I know.
No. It's like the size of a pizza.
Size of a pizza.
Did Fizzy do that animal? Did she do that
We
one?
did the
Goliath
screaming
frog?
froggies, but I don't think we've done Goliath frog.
No.
I don't think so.
She get Fizzy to do that one on Monday.
Yeah, maybe we will. I know she gets that girl's always ready with Mandanimals. She's got tons to do. But, yeah.
But she didn't have any she could bring on now, but you said she's sleeping, right?
I think she probably fell asleep. Yeah.
No, she's not sleeping. She's active.
Let's wake her up.
Oh, is she?
No, she's awake.
Let's wake her up. Wake her up.
She's awake. She's I guess she's busy in hangouts.
Carla Redpill, David Blaine is a Luciferian. I am shocked. I thought he was I thought he was a Seventh-day Adventist. I mean, he is so,
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Hey, can we talk? We ought to talk about that guy who played Sinbad, how he is now admitting that he remembers Sinbad.
Zachary Levy
yeah, what do you think
Levi?
about that? What do you think about that, Dan? What's your views on that one?
I haven't heard his testimony on it.
Oh.
I saw it mentioned. Somebody sent me a link, but I didn't watch him say anything. They just say that he remembers. And I'm like, oh boy, I don't even know what to say. Like if he remembers it, that's cool. We need, Sinbad to remember Sinbad. That would be excellent. But unfortunately, so I don't know. I don't know what to do. Do we know if that article is real, or is it just one article, or has been vetted? My point is, there's a lot of news out there that literally puts out news that.
No, actually, I spoke to somebody in the group. Who was it? Oh my gosh, she was at a Comic-Con.
Esther.
If we could get Esther on, yeah, Esther, you want to come on? She actually interviewed him. Can we get Esther on? She could talk about how she talked to him.
Oh.
Yeah, Esther.
I don't know.
She talked to him at
Where is she?
Comic-Con.
She
I haven't seen her in a while.
Are you in the chat?
I haven't seen her in the chat for a while.
Yeah, she may have left. She was here.
But she literally was at the Comic-Con, and he did talk about it for a few minutes with her. So he did admit that he is affected. I wish we could get her to come on.
That is, I need to see the video of it. That's really great. I'd like to see his testimony. That's really cool. Yeah.
She didn't record it.
What?
She didn't record it, but she can tell you about what happened and everything.
I know.
Yeah,
but
they wouldn't let her record anything.
Well, she could have done it secretly. Listen, this Dan. Listen. What was he gonna do? What? You think they're gonna come after her for a recording at Comic-Con? Please, look. All I'm gonna say is that's really great that she talked to him and everything, and that's her testimony. And I'm not saying anything, but I'm just saying as if we're gonna actually document stuff, we have to have proof. So,
wait, can you Google any videos to see if he actually talks about it? Are you able to Google it, Zachary? So you can find something.
Listen, if he's talked about it before, then I'm sure somebody would have brought it up. But she said she talked, which is great, and I'm not doubting her. I'm just saying it'd be great if we had some real solid proof. You know, damn.
Well, her word would be good enough. She was there.
Well, I know that's what, but I'm saying, does it hold up in court? No.
In other words, her word is not good enough. You need proof.
You need proof. Because we're talking about a movie that doesn't exist.
He seems to remember it.
No, and I think it's great that she did it. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like, honestly, if I had a chance to ask somebody some serious questions, like if I went up to like one of these big name preachers and I saw him in the streets, and I probably would try to record him without his knowledge. I'm sorry, I would, because I know he wouldn't want to talk to. He wouldn't talk to me if we were like on the record. But I would actually try to talk to him, because that way they'd open up to me at least, and I would only ask them like, "Hey, do you remember the Lion and the Lamb? You remember, what do you think about the Bible changes?" And it'd be great, because if I had a phone in front of me, he'd probably be like, "Yeah, I really don't want to discuss it," kind of thing. But I would get it. I would get it. I don't really, I know you're not supposed to do it without their knowledge, but you're in a public place, so who knows? I don't know. Maybe you can skirt around it. I just don't think most people really want to go on record with the Mandela effect yet. As far as like big name people like that. But it'd be great to.
Jim Carrey don't seem to care. Jim Carrey
is that dude.
He's out there.
Well, that's the thing with him. He is a little out there, but what he's talking about is a lot of esoteric knowledge, stuff that. It's a lot of beliefs that people have, and with deeper meanings of, I wouldn't call it the occult. I'd call it more hidden knowledge. Let's just call it hidden. If you say occult, that just sounds spooky, but let's just call it more hidden knowledge. And I believe that a lot of his stuff came from, a lot of experiences with psychedelics. And I think that, this is where, and really? I imagine a lot of DMT, a little DMT tripping and stuff like that. Because, he seemed like
he is. Anyway, y'all, we got to start wrapping this up. I hate to say I know I don't want to be a party pooper or anything, but okay, so. Anything else? Any last?
Anything, Dan?
No, I'm great. Let's see.
Want to mention your next show? You see allowed to plug his next show?
No.
Curious?
I don't want to plug
okay.
it. No.
You can plug your show.
Nah.
They knew where to find you.
I don't need to plug my show. Thank you, though.
Nah, you need. Everybody knows you.
Well,
better.
Yeah, I didn't get on here to plug. I just came on here to talk to you guys and share.
No, thank you for coming on.
Hey, absolutely.
Thank you for coming on.
Yeah,
thank you for having me.
Thank you, Scarab. What should you want me to call you, Dan or Scarab?
Whatever you want to call me. It's all fine. Yeah, I go by both.
All right. Thanks for coming on, and And maybe you can
great show, guys.
Be our guest sometime.
Oh, absolutely.
That would be wonderful.
Oh, I'd love it. It'd be a lot of fun.
All right.
All right, guys.
Okay, then. Okay, Sandy.
Yes.
We're gonna say goodbye now. Say good night.
Okay.
So,
good night, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Yes, good night, everyone. Yes, thank you for coming. And
yes. Good night.
All right, good night, Theresa.
Good night, everyone. I had a blast, and thank you, everyone.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna wrap this show up. I will do the final call out, and once I'm done, Curious&Curiouser, I need you to hit the stop button, okay?
Okay.
So just follow my lead, okay? So I want to say a big shout out to Carla Red Pill, Data Junkie, Frankie, Aponte. We have Ghosty333, OG Wrath 59, Toby Schwing, and Wizardry, as well as many others. We'd like to thank you all for being here tonight for this great show that we have on Curious&Curiouser's channel. Thank you all for allowing me the time to speak, and thank you to Theresa and Curious&Curiouser, and as well as SandyDiVa. And for all of us at this channel, thank you very much. And you guys have a wonderful night. Goodbye, everyone.
Thank you. Goodbye. All right. Good night, everyone. I'm going to end it now. And
that's where you were just supposed to hit the end button.
Yeah.
Let me finish it and just hit end. We got to wrap. Okay. Well, next time. All right.
Have a good one. All right. Have a good one, everyone. Thanks for coming. Good night.
Good night. Good night.